here, Talon. You listen here with that short man.
Is this the
This is
press
fear.
F
This is
super
fear.
guy?
This is fear.
Keybind for a super, all
I
right.
have one question for you.
What's up?
Why?
Because F is a great keybind for super. What do you mean?
No, it's
E
not.
is my interact, F is my super, and my side mouse button is my melee.
Oh, God.
It hurts. I don't play on PC, and it hurts me
Told you.
to hear that. Like I don't even know. It just
Okay, but you
just
don't
sounds
count. Okay,
wrong.
hold on, but you don't count because you're not on PC. Sorry.
look. The point is I don't play PC, so I don't know. I didn't even know what the keybinds were normally, and it just sounds wrong.
Look, it's just the most comforting for my fingers. Honestly, it's just the most comforting. Look, Talon's giggling back there, but his keybinds are probably worse.
What's wrong with my keybinds?
What was your stuff again? I forget.
Okay, so obviously WASD is to move like anyone, right?
Yeah.
F is melee, and then
I can't do that. F has to be my super. I need it on my mouse buttons because I play
Q is
solar
my
player.
super. Q is my super. That's it. That's super
Q is
simple.
my grenades.
Why would your dude? What?
No, it's grenade.
Why would
my
you?
grenades,
Oh my
man.
I'm
God.
looking at the keyboard right
Cause like,
now.
cause
I
like
can
here,
kind of see
G,
both.
G is grenade. My God, dude, it's not that.
Okay. So here's my thing: is like when I'm playing, like I like my important keybinds like close enough where I can just like move one finger like a one keybind space.
Everything that
you know what I
Talon just
mean?
said was one key. They're all one space off. They're this.
See,
What?
like if like my grenade was G, that's like 2 spaces from like the D keybind. So that's not. So like that's why I have it like above like on Q. So it's easy for me to just move A to Q. Yeah. Same thing with like super, like D to F. And then when I play Titan, I need an easy melee, so I just put it on the,
You know
mouse
what? You know what I do? You know what I do to make it a little easier is since I have 2 thumb buttons on my mouse, I just simply made grenade. So grenade can be G, or I set it for one of my side buttons on my mouse. That's it.
Both of my 2 side buttons are melees. One's charged, one's uncharged.
Oh. I don't
That's the
care
one
about.
thing
I don't
I
care about the
wish.
whole charged melee, uncharged melee thing because Warlock don't really have to worry about that too badly.
But like
I do wish.
I forgot about that clip and I just rewatched it. Like, god damn.
You are
It
never
is
safe.
all
You're
hell.
never safe around me. You're never safe around me.
You know what? It's fine because I expect another crazy clip when we do GMs this season.
Oh, I 100%
Oh yeah,
expect it.
that's where that clip is from.
Oh yeah.
Man, I haven't done a GM in so long.
Oh, there. Don't
Been like-
do it with Talon. You're gonna get fucking roasted.
You flame.
What are you talking about?
You're gonna get flamed.
What are you talking about?
You know, I don't know. In terms of what, is he gonna play my loadout? Like,
No,
we
he's gonna.
just,
He,
we just
he's
like
just
to
gonna
flame
flame
finger
you.
sometimes.
Fear's just, he
Very
thinks he's
flammable.
safe with everything, but then he's like, crap.
I just remembered you, Fear. I was told that you were the one that we just blamed for everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just
You know, you probably haven't been here long enough, but I'm also the guy that eats a burrito from the middle out.
get
What?
Wait, Talon, you've never heard of this?
Get out!
Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, let me explain. Okay.
No,
It doesn't matter what you're.
Doug, I'm sorry. I need to explain this. for
no,
Talon.
because it's just wrong.
No, just
You
let-
eat a burrito from the
okay,
inside
so
out?
hear me out, okay? All right. I don't know if you guys, you probably don't have this, but I go to Chipotle for all my burritos.
Okay.
Because they make them the best, and when they make them, they put all the meaty good stuff in the center of it. You get the most of it from the center.
Oh my god.
So I do this in public too. I eat my burrito from the middle.
What?
As somebody who works in the culinary industry and who does it for a living, shame on you. You should be locked in a padded room.
He says that. He does it in public.
No one approaches me or questions me. Okay.
They
It's
should.
just-
They don't approach you. They don't approach you because they're scared that you're a psychopath.
No
and
one
you're
even
gonna kill
like, no,
them.
like I just mind my own business. No one says anything.
Yeah, because they don't want you to murder them. I would be if I saw somebody sitting on a bench in a park eating a burrito from the middle out.
Wait,
I would avoid them like the plague because
Here, how
okay,
do you
here's my
eat a
question.
Kit Kat?
What's that?
How do you eat a Kit Kat?
I break them. I break them one by one,
You're not a total psychopath.
and then I just eat it.
No, he is a total
Why?
psychopath because he eats the burrito from the middle, then he eats it in half, and then he has two.
There was one time when I was little. I used to eat the Kit Kat like from the top to bottom.
Oh God.
You know what I mean?
Like, don't break them apart all in one block. Just start chopping on it.
No. I broke it apart, but like.
Oh yeah, no. No, you're fine.
Top to bottom.
The only incorrect way to eat a Kit Kat is to not break it apart.
Okay, I mean, I've tried that once, but I don't do that all the time.
That's how psychopaths eat them.
And with that, we have saved that 5 minutes short.
Oh, yes. I expect this short tomorrow or something. Yep.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
That's your 5-9 content out of me today.
Yeah,
I
it
hope
is.
you enjoy. You guys have fun before I get another clip out of this.
Wow. I'm sorry. I just can't process. So,
Yeah, sorry. With that, I'll take my leave.
Yeah. Yep. Have a good night. Oh my God. Who eats a burrito from the middle?
seriously, because you eat it from the middle, you end up just splitting it in half, and you just have two things to hold on to, which completely nullifies the convenience factor of a burrito.
And like he says, the meat's all in the middle, right?
Yeah.
But if you start in the middle, all that's on the left and right is whatever the other stuff is, the rice and the other fillings.
And by the way, Doug, don't pull it yet. I need to get the secret chest still.
I feel personally attacked by that.
I just, yeah, it's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
we all do right now.
Sometimes I question him.
Yeah, no, I think we all do.
Gonna level my trustee here a little bit.
Oh crap! I hit the cable thing. Crap. Well, that's gonna be 40 seconds of sitting around. Great. That's what we need. God damn it, fear.
Yeah, it's just like throwing off my whole night.
It
Just having a good day.
It is.
I work in the culinary industry. I cook for weddings, and I have a lot of really weird stories about people with food.
Oh God, please do share.
And
I was gonna say I can only imagine.
do you want, like, where do you even want me to start? You want me to start with the mayonnaise on a steak? You want me to start with I got my story.
Mayonnaise on a steak.
Mayonnaise on a steak. That's okay then.
Yeah. Also mayonnaise on pancakes. That one.
Whoa, what?
Apparently isn't. Yeah. Apparently that's not that weird because I searched it and it came out with hits.
What?
So apparently people
Okay,
do that.
So a couple million people just live their life wrong.
I
Got
personally
it.
don't like mayonnaise in general. Like, I'll eat it, but
It's terrible for you. That's my
Mayonnaise-
big thing.
Mayonnaise is only supposed to be used in like a few things, and that's about it. Like they're
Like I don't know, a sandwich.
yeah, a sandwich it can be used on. I know, armor. I would also say, you know, like egg salad, egg salad. You know, you got to mix the eggs with the little bit of mayo, but you don't need a lot though. You just need a little
That
bit.
is so weird.
yeah.
But
So
So weird.
the steaks that we had, they had a blue cheese encrusted. They were nice steaks. And the customer comes up and he goes, "Hey, do you have any mayonnaise?" And I almost
You
wanted to
should have
tell
replied
him.
no.
I almost wanted to tell him we do, but I'm not giving you any.
Should have
but-
said no, honestly.
Yeah, we had. The sad part
get
is
the
it was a
chest, Tallen?
different person.
yeah, I got the chest. I'm coming up the elevator right now.
I mean, do we need a flag? Right, I guess.
Yeah, I could use some heavy just to be safe.
I will wait.
Yeah, a lot of the weird stuff is dietary restrictions. Like we'll have people that ask for.
See, I'd get that if it's dietary restrictions. I 100% get that. But, like, what?
Okay, but it's weird dietary restrictions. It's like you're having.
I had to
I don't
pull
know.
me. I don't remember how to get through here.
Corner of the room that you're in, left corner, left, back, right, from opposite of the corner you entered.
Ah, there we go. Yep, found it.
There we go.
I mean, again, dietary restrictions I get. Like, I have a dad who can't have gluten, he can't have dairy, like none of that stuff. So I 100% get that. But
So normal
mayo on
dietary restrictions,
pancakes.
I get. But yeah, mayo on that, I almost threw up.
Yeah, if somebody can't eat a peanut, get it. Understandable.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so here's the thing: is people will request stuff that just straight up does not exist.
Like what?
They'll be like, what's a good example here? They'll be like, hey, we're gonna order like Asian dishes like orange chicken and ramen and stuff like that because we do different styles at work.
Okay.
But we don't want any soybean oil.
Okay.
And
Asian
you
food.
go down the menu and every single thing that they ask for, the base of the dish is soybean. So you're just like, you might want to just pick a different menu at this point because
Oh.
Did I just Goomba you? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you Goomba stomped me, buddy. Freaking Goomba stomped me.
I'm gonna finish the line and then I'll come get you. I'm trying to think of other.
As we are sitting here as a floating ghost right now, what are your guys' personal thoughts on Lightfall? Do you think it's gonna surpass Witch Queen? Do you think it's gonna be a good DLC? Do you think it's gonna be bad DLC? And just what are your wants and your fears for this upcoming end of January?
I don't. So I'm very like passive about DLC. I get excited about them, but I don't like overhyping it because I feel like the big problem in the Destiny community is they overhype stuff to the point where nothing that comes out of a dev cycle will please them.
Right.
I definitely think that just Neomuna, how it looked, and just play space and Strand, it looks cool. What I hope for Lightfall more than anything is I hope that Strand is balanced, because the grapple hook, it's cool and it looks really cool, but if you think about the implications of a grapple hook, there are so many ways that can completely break the game that it makes me a little nervous, especially the online Stasis comes out and Stasis was busted when it first came out.
According to a couple of dev like podcast talk stuff, they the whole reason for the in-air effectiveness changes that they made that everyone basically hates is because of Strand, apparently.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to live in the air with Strand, and that you like. On that note of Strand being balanced, I guess my opinions and thoughts on it of Lightfall is I really am excited for a new legendary campaign. That'll be fun.
Yep.
Strand will almost certainly be the best subclass in the game on all three classes because, like Stasis, they need to sell the DLC.
Yep.
They need. This is the first one. This is the first one with Sony involved. So Sony's going to want to see numbers, and they're going to want to see very big numbers.
Yeah,
which
to
I think Lightfall will
justify them buying Bungie.
Right. Which I also think there's other things in the pipelines, but they're going to want to see big numbers. They're going to want to see some return on investment, and I think that Lightfall is what Bungie's banking on for that.
Yeah.
That being said, I think Lightfall will knock it out of the park. I think the new play space will be fun. Strand is going to be a ball. I mean, you can hook onto a Thunder Crash and go for a ride, you know?
The fact that they showed that in the
Like, how is
trailer.
that not going to be fun?
Yeah,
you know?
the fact that they showed that in the trailer, I was like, that was pretty cool, actually.
I definitely think it will improve on Witch Queen. I just don't know about. I think people are expecting, like you saw it with the seasonal model, and this is a hot take on my part. I didn't hate the Season of the Plunder or anything like that. Like it wasn't fantastic, but I think people were expecting a lot out of a seasonal model where. I don't know. It just seems like people are expecting
Do we have a well,
lot
or
out
do
of
I
a
need to
little.
get a well?
Yeah, I'm unwell.
I have wells.
We got two
I
wells,
think
okay.
Catch Crash was boring very fast. I think that's the
It
problem.
definitely got
I
boring
think-
pretty fast, I would say. But again, I think when it comes to seasons, I think people expect too much out of seasons. Honestly, like it's not meant to be Witch Queen or Lightfall or heck even
No, it's supposed
beyond
to
light
be a
levels
little
of
pickup.
stuff. It's literally meant for you to jump in once a week, do your little story thing. It's meant to keep you coming back. That's all it's meant to do. It's not
Exactly.
meant to be this huge change up and everything and all that kind of stuff. And I know people don't like to hear that, but that's unfortunately just the way it is.
I also think that the last season's story was boring.
It
I think
was.
that
It was
a big part
definitely
of it.
different. I mean, we went from the Witch Queen season story, then we went to the whatever the Solar
Haunted.
3.0, yeah, the Haunted, right? And then we went to this random Plunder one, which some people will say like, yeah, it's kind of a mix up, is kind of have some loosey goosey stuff instead of just serious the entire way through. But I mean,
Everybody thought it was going to be great.
Yeah.
I think my biggest thing with Season of the Plunder story is the story itself. It was cool learning more about the Elixni and finally hearing about who Nezarec was. It just felt so disconnected from the rest of the story that that's my biggest thing. Is it's not that it was a bad story, it's just it didn't feel connected to everything else that was happening.
I definitely agree.
Yeah.
With that. I agree. Quick side
was-
note for long arm. So I currently have a roll that's rapid hit redirection, and I got another one that's wellspring redirection. Thoughts?
I personally don't like Wellspring very much. Rapid hit on that type of weapon where reloads are important,
Yeah,
I think is more
beneficial.
valuable than
Yeah.
Wellspring.
Agreed.
All right, and
But yeah, I mean,
Rock
in
and
terms of
Rumble.
the,
Question mark?
yeah,
I do
hang on,
hope
let me
that they
hang on.
change.
I need to
Yep.
rally. All right, now I'm ready.
I do hope that they change a little bit of the seasonal model, because I think it's just gotten stale. It's not a bad seasonal model.
Yeah, we got 2 seasons before we're going to see anything, though.
Well, did you guys see?
with
Did you guys see the
dev cycle.
GDC presentation?
Yep.
Yep, At literally explains everything, and yep.
5 weeks from closing doors on Destiny. Maybe don't make a garbage expansion with a garbage base game.
Yeah,
Like, it's mind-blowing to me sometimes.
I am excited though. It does look cool. The one thing with expansions is I feel like
cool though.
raids, and maybe you guys feel differently than I do, but I feel like a raid in a big expansion is what makes or breaks an expansion. Like an
Yeah,
expansion can be really good, but if the raid isn't good,
Raids are the best part of Destiny, dude.
Yeah,
Not even close.
I definitely agree. Honestly, I do agree with that.
Tallen's his last one.
Oh, mine's the last one? Okay, cool. I'm ready
Yep.
to go whenever you guys are.
You can have first, well, Flora.
yeah, I got you.
Falcons, Captain? I don't know.
You can call me whatever. I'm got like totally different. I'll pop about halfway through eyes.
That was muted to me.
Oh, there's still one. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That DPS hit is so fast.
Yeah, but at least it's not master, right, Doug?
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I have not attempted master yet.
It
It was something.
it was something, yeah. We did it after like
That was
3
fun.
hours.
It was 3 hours, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It was worth doing once or twice.
I
This
actually
is
did get
definitely
a
not the
really
one to
good
farm.
armor roll, which I was very happy about. So I could not complain about that. But I was not gonna farm it. I was like, God, to farm that particular armor.
Yeah, this. Oh. Dude, if you want God roll armor, just do Pit of Heresy. It is so fast, so easy. Armor drops are abundant.
Does it have that extra slot though? I don't remember having
It is an artifice, unfortunately, but I mean, like, I have artifice on my Titan, like a full set. Mileage will vary, but very rarely do I have enough energy in my armor to use those slots.
Right. Yeah. And I think that's the whole thing, right? It's like, really have enough to do this?
Like, sometimes there's a +1 mod or a 1 cost mod that gives you, like, you know, I don't even know what that would be, like a 1 cost mod for special finisher.
Right.
Like,
But that's the thing, but
sure.
they're usually seasonal ones that you can't, and then they'll be gone the next season. So.
That's all the artifice slot is seasonal mods. Here's his last talent.
Yeah, trying to kill some guys real quick before
I only really use artifice gloves, and it's for having all the different types of
All right,
champ.
you guys ready? I got 7 seconds left before I can.
Yeah, go ahead and hit it.
Okay.
I do not have well here.
Don't forget to pitch Nova at him.
Don't forget to what?
Pitch Nova at him.
Yeah,
Throw
I
your
will.
Nova.
Yeah, once he gets down to the spot at the in the center, I'll send it out his way.
I don't have any range weapon or anything now.
That Witherhorde just goes right through him.
Yeah, I think it did.
I've seen clips of people using the new machine gun with the ball tower
Oh,
rounds,
that went right through
and
him.
they just send him into orbit. It's hysterical.
Oh, whatever, bro.
Aerodol's flawless.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
gotta
sure
worry
we
about that
lost
anymore.
flawless already.
Yeah.
I don't gotta worry about flawless anymore. I already did mine.
I'm gonna laugh if I get the bow.
Yeah, at this point, I would kind of be laughing too.
I haven't even gotten the cowboy hat yet on any character.
The highest drop chance you can have for the bow. And I've had it like that for the last, I don't know, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, like 2 weeks.
I'll eventually solo it. I haven't had a lot of time to play the game, but that's okay. That's kind of what I hope they do in Lightfall is more or improved, like, challenging solo experiences. Because as of right now, all the endgame content is 3-player, 4-player, 6-player. There's not a lot of endgame content you can do by yourself.
Yeah, I feel that. The solo flawless in dungeons is like my favorite thing to do.
Oh yeah, I remember doing it in grass. It was a lot of fun.
That's a good time. Grass was a good one.
I like grass,
that's probably
except
my
for
favorite
the
dungeon.
giant ogre.
Barrow. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
You know they changed his name this season?
what they changed it to.
Just Ravenous Ogre. He used to have an actual name.
Aw.
He was like bound to Avalok or something like that.
I remember his name was something really strange. It was weird. I remember reading it and going,
All right.
I think this is the last one.
Yeah, we're at the last one here.
I think one shot of heavy.
Well, Wolf hit him 100%.
I got
No way to
I got,
spoil
a
this.
decent amount of heavy still, so I think it's
7
one.
seconds.
Yeah,
You get
hang
over
on.
your
Boss
talent?
is shooting me. I don't have the buff. You're gonna have to.
I have it. Yeah.
Where are you guys? Oh, you're way over here. Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, we'll just start bringing him over here.
Yeah. Well, it's just eyes first.
You'll
So.
make it, yeah.
Hey, bossy boss, how's it going?
Now, do you guys think that the raid for Lightfall is going to be against Callus, or are they going to pull a Witch Queen and go, oh yeah, the big bad of the expansion, he dies in the story?
Well, the witness is not dying next
the witness
expansion.
is, yeah, the witness is not going to
no
die.
chance.
Yeah,
Well,
everyone's calling this like a
Callous.
Infinity Ward style.
Yeah, we are going to get our shit kicked in.
Yep.
As to what the raid boss could be,
I think it's just going to be something. It's going to be something very similar to.
could be a disciple. Could be another disciple. I guess. Could be Callous.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a. It could either be Callous, but like really buffed up, like how and make him look more like one of his disciples, or it's going to be. I think it was in the second trailer. The you know that thing like the giant sight thing, and he like blasts the guardian away or something like that. It could be like that master or something like that,
could
right?
Be a giant.
It could be a giant thing like that. It could be a master. You know, who's gonna say?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it's the witness. Part of me even wonders if the witness is even gonna ever be a raid boss.
He won't be a raid boss.
He will. He'll die in the story.
He'll die in the story because they did
Final
that with
Shape.
Savathun.
Exactly.
We all thought
completely
Savathun
baiting
would
me.
be a raid boss, but then they're like, nah, probably not.
Like, or they're completely baiting me, and the witness won't even die. Like, I can see that. Because like it just depends on which direction they want to go with Final Shape.
Yep. Again,
Although
as
the witness
long
has to die. It's the end of Light and Dark. The witness has to die.
as
or at
long
least
as
be
they drop
defeated.
last gen consoles after Final Shape, all I care about.
And then when you finish Final Shape's campaign, the D3 announcement is in there on Unreal Engine 5.
Yep.
We're just gonna be there, and life will be good.
Destiny 3, Halo versus this Guardians. Guardians are storming the Halo ring.
We need a whole new engine at this point.
Yeah, the engine needs.
It isn't even a discussion anymore.
Yep.
This thing is so anemic and just unable to, like, I seriously think their dev cycle could be reduced by up to 20% if they just start using Unreal Engine.
Or actually having more people to actually work on the game.
Right, but like, you can have 10,000 people working on the game, but if your engine is terrible, which Tiger is, the engine we are playing on is, I believe it's called Tiger still, is
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
horrendously bad.
No, it definitely is.
I don't know if it's still as bad as it once was, because I remember the horror stories of like multiple days of leaving their computers on to load into map editors. You know, I definitely remember hearing that in D1. I was like, really?
Yep, and it
The
doesn't
fact
matter
that
how
this
many
game even
updates
exists is
you
beautiful.
make. Eventually, you either have to create a brand new engine, use something that's just infinitely better, or you have to basically not use Tigra and completely rework it from the ground up. Essentially, oh, I need this.
I would be very okay if they built a whole new engine. Over here, Tallen.
Oh, wrong one.
Now, what I will
This
say is, I do hope they figure out PvP. My biggest thing with PvP is I don't think people understand what they want, because
We
people
have
talk
a
about.
renewed focus.
Well, it's not even that. I don't think the players understand what they want, because people will talk about all the time how they hate ability spam and how the Crucible it's crap because it's all abilities. But then when they add
is true.
stuff, yeah, which I understand that point. But then when they add stuff, I don't know. Having aerial effectiveness. I understand why people don't like it,
It is,
but it
terrible.
also is like it forces you to like the gun, like, I don't know, man. It just
He is garbage. It is the worst change they have ever thought of. Like, no special on spawn got beat by aerial effectiveness. I cannot believe this. If
I
it
do
was
think though that
in
aerial
PvP,
effectiveness
sure. But it's in
to a
everything.
certain extent, to a
And-
certain oh well, yeah, I don't think it, but in PvE, I
Are
don't
we
think
doing
it
rockets
belongs.
or are we
Adding-
doing linear?
I've got rocket on.
Yeah, change it.
I'll switch to rocket.
Somebody got Gallahorn. Otherwise, I can run it.
Go ahead and run it. I got.
I have it if we need it.
I'll throw it on. I never get to use the G Hornington anymore, so I'll use that. No, AE is horrendous. It is all they needed to do was nerf Stompies, and we would have been fine. Stompies was the main pain point from people being stuck in the air. Everybody wanted Stompies nerfed, and they were like, "Nah, we'll just get rid of all of it."
What do you guys think about?
It feels like two things. It feels like one, they tried to overcomplicate this change, and again, whether it was due to Strand or not, or halfway because of Strand or whatever the case is, it feels like they overcomplicated things way too much. And second, it just kind of proves that they don't have that dedicated PvP team they keep bragging about, or like, if anything, it's like 3 people and that's it, basically, right? It's just like, why don't you guys actually make the team that you want? Or if you guys truly don't know what to do with PvP, then in D3 don't have it. I know people don't want to hear that, but it's like, you guys are allowed to decide if you want it or not. So,
or because they're gonna be partnered with Sony now. I mean, they could always,
right? You know, we know they're making all these live service games, and I think Bungie's even making their own multiplayer game right now, if I remember correctly. And
it's like a MOBA or something.
Why not just make that a PvP focused game and let Destiny be a PvE game? I'm not trying to, do the whole it's better as a PvP only or better as a PvP only. It's like just looking at how they treat PvP. Why not do that?
And it sucks because at one point, Bungie was really good at making PvP.
Exactly, they were. But now it's just like,
Yeah, I don't know. It's way above my pay grade to figure this out. To be honest,
it is. No, it absolutely is. Yeah.
Here's the thing. If they could figure out a way to balance PvP and PvE separately, I don't think any of it.
They do that.
Yeah, but
they used to not do that, and that was terrible too.
That was a terrible change.
And I feel like it's getting better. I feel like recently, I've been actually in the last like 2-3 seasons, I've been having a lot of fun with PvP. My biggest complaint now is I don't like skill-based matchmaking, but not because I'm fighting people of my own skill level. It's the fact that I'm fighting people that are lagging and on Radio Shack internet from 2002.
Yep. Pretty much.
And every single freaking game I have, it's like I'm shooting a person and they're taking no damage, then they are running into a wall, they disappear, and then they're behind me with a shotgun.
I love an esports tournament every time I log into this game.
Also, the biggest problem with Bungie is they refuse to do dedicated servers. Well, they're still doing the peer-to-peer bullshit from what 2001.
Yeah.
I hope that Sony money helps Bungie a little bit, because I think part of being an independent studio definitely didn't make it easy, but they're running out of excuses.
All that Bungie money, you think they would have? They're putting that all into other stuff. They are not putting a single dime of that into Destiny.
It's all going into their new IPs.
It's all going into their new IPs, their new live service stuff. None of that is going to Destiny. I mean, unless the hope is that they make money off this stuff and then Destiny 3 can finally get some decent funding. But again, we all thought that's what the Eververse shop was supposed to be doing, because they still make record profits. Because Bungie is not an indie company. They are not. Anyone who says otherwise,
is wrong.
Yeah.
Is verifiably just ignoring facts.
Yeah.
They're AAA. That's just.
Yeah.
They're huge.
Well, they weren't under the umbrella of anybody for a while.
There are companies that have half the dev team that Bungie does that make games that like absolutely knock the socks off of people.
Yep.
The only reason that this company is still around is because they got really lucky with a group of fans that absolutely adored their game.
Well,
here's what I wish for PvP that I think would be a really cool addition, is just have a game mode with no abilities. Like, that's it. Like, no supers, no power melee.
That's what the
Make it the opposite of mayhem.
whatever new
Perfect.
game is supposed to be. You know, whatever their new live service stuff is. So that's under Bungie or under Sony.
I don't know. I don't hate PvP. It's not.
I don't.
It's
hate
not something
PvP.
that I
hate people that play it.
Oh yeah, 100%. This might be a hot take, but I really sometimes wish that when content creators and YouTubers found a really, really busted like gun or something like that, they just well, I just wish that when YouTubers found stuff like that, they just kept their mouth shut. Because you notice
it's gonna get found regardless. I mean, you have things like credit and everything.
I was gonna say this.
And I just wish people just.
You gotta remember that when a
loadouts
content creator makes that video, Reddit had that thing up for 3 weeks.
Yeah. That's one of the things that I wish is I wish people use stuff that they enjoyed using, like in terms of the way it feels, instead of just using stuff because it's good.
Meta slaves.
Yeah.
I feel that. I am
think
I am definitely a meta slave, but I feel that.
See, I'm. Some people might call me a meta slave, but I'm not, because. So I use, for the most part, it's pulses, and I have one particular
Right side
fusion that I really, really like.
Whenever you bring the right side like cabling in, that'll be the last one.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah, I'm working on it. But people will call me a meta slave because I use fusion and pulse. I've used fusion and pulse since Destiny 1.
Yeah, they just happen to be good right now.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like anytime it is good, then everyone's like, "Oh, you're just following the popular stuff." It's like, but I've been doing that for years.
Well, that's the part that bothers me is I'll get messages, I'll get hate mail sometimes, just from people. They're just like, "Oh, fusion user," and I was like, "Dude."
Well, I'm glad I don't have to deal with
all the time.
Yeah. I'm like, fusions have been but for 90% of Destiny's lifespan. They only got good in that Season of the Lost when they had Particle Accelerator or whatever, and they got all those buffs. But fusions for the bulk of Destiny's life have been bad. Oh, you got the bow.
Finally, I can go get the masterwork and be done with this.
Oh, I got the liminal visual, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The sidearm.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, that is a dismantle. I got legendary shards and it's word order.
There it is. I got my legendary cards.
Got my legendary shards. We're all good to go.
Once we'd made it safe,
Back to the tower to get some upgrade module.
That time never came.
Wait, so Doug, you got the bow?
Finite
I did get the bow, yes.
Yay.
margins then.
Congrats.
I'm happy.
Nice.
I've been trying to get that for the last 3 weeks.
All right, we are
There's only
going
the
to
one
tower though.
Cool, cool, cool.
But we learned to
Awesome,
make
that was
do,
good.
young wolf.
No, it was a good little dungeon run. Only took us
45 minutes, 55
25
minutes. Well, we didn't start exactly at 8.
We didn't
we
start
started
exactly,
like
yeah.
15, 20 minutes after, I think.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Half an hour. I'll take that. I got my Broly done. Life is good. I'm gonna jump off and go back onto my Xbox and finish up Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Oh, great game.
Nice.
Great
Yes,
game.
it
Yeah,
is.
OG Assassins over the new
Assassin's Creed 3.
Assassins. You cannot convince me otherwise.
110%. It ain't even a discussion.
I'm
Listen,
sorry,
man.
Assassin's Creed after a certain point stopped being about assassins. I see stuff from Valhalla and I'm just
Everything-
like, that's not an assassin. That's just a
Everything
Viking.
post Brotherhood never happens.
Wait, Revelation?
None of it ever happened.
Post Brotherhood?
Yeah,
Revelations and
yeah,
Assassin's Creed
Revelations-
3?
Or
What are you
Brotherhood. Sorry,
talking about?
my bad. Black Flag.
Oh, okay.
Everything
I was
post
like,
Black
like,
Flag
dude, what are
doesn't
you
happen.
smoking? Like, what about Revelations? Literally finishes out
Do you know-
Ezio's trilogy.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, the movie does, but yes.
Ezio's the best.
Do you know?
assassin.
Do you know how bad the story gets? Like, not like it's not that it's a bad story per se, but it's a lot of circles that all connect, but also don't connect. That also make a lot of squares that also connect to the circles, but also don't connect to the circles.
All these squares make a circle.
It is
All these squares make a circle.
so unbelievably, like, remember in 2 and Brotherhood and Revelations, you're trying to stop the solar flare from wiping people out. And you end up, you know, in 3 you end up doing that.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of drop that for a while. Oh my Jesus! Above, it goes so bad so fast from 4.
Yeah,
Like,
I
if
actually
there's a-
never finished Black Flag because I wasn't a big fan of the ship combat.
Oh, that's
It just-
the best part of Black Flag.
Well, okay, so I'm playing Assassin's Creed to be an
That
assassin.
not a Wale.
And so the biggest problem I had with the ship combat, it wasn't the actual combat that I didn't like. It was the fact that they locked you out of progressing the story until you upgraded your ship.
Yeah.
I
That was dumb. I do agree. But I understand
So-
it because, like, the ship you want, like, they send you in against Man of Wars. Sometimes they want your ship to be at a minimum to be able to at least beat them.
I just think if
Um,
you're playing the story, because Assassin's Creed for me has always been a story game, it should have auto upgraded the ship for me. I shouldn't have to play through the story and then get stuck and say, okay, go do 3 hours of grinding to continue the story. And I'm just,
Plus, Edward is great. And
I do like Edward.
the main problem with the games anymore is people are still really attached to Ezio, which I don't blame them for. He's the best assassin character they've ever had. He was the most likable, the most charismatic. But, like, the ones that are successful are basically him with a different mustache. Like, Arno from Assassin's Creed Unity is just Ezio, but French.
Unity had some really good
Yeah.
possibilities. I was sad. I
Yeah,
was like, dude.
If only it would have worked on launch.
Yep.
That game was fumbled so hard on release. And listen, if they would have given me the sword and it shot lightning for like 2 missions, I would have forgiven like 3. I would have given him like 3 bonus points. Because the fact that they hand you that sword and it's broke sucks.
It got to a point, I don't remember which one it was. It might have been Odyssey. No, Origin. The one in Egypt.
Yep,
Where you
that's
started
Origin.
fighting like 300-foot tall gods. I'm just like, okay, this is no longer the Assassin's Creed I remember.
And it was Origins was actually fun for like a. It would have been great if Origins was a one and done kind of game where it was just this different take on Assassin's Creed. Like Mirage that's coming out is supposed to be very much more like
the OG,
2, 3, 4.
which is awesome.
And then the game after that, which is Jade, the one that everybody wants, the one in Japan.
Yeah,
that one's back to the Origins.
I know. I'm just like, no. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? No, the one we've been asking for to be in Japan as a ninja, shinobi sound, whatever. We have been wanting that since like 2, essentially.
Yep.
And you're gonna make
people
it
have been
like
talking about
Origins?
that
No,
forever.
get that crap out of here.
I always wanted a China one where it was in the 3 Kingdoms era.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm down for that.
I think that would be one of the best Assassin's Creeds ever. Like you'd go around like you're involved in like the battles when Cao Cao was moving through.
Oh yeah,
That would be extremely cool.
it would be. It's like, God, why are you guys doing?
But then, you know, the China Assassin's Creed is a mobile game. So
Which I'm just like, dude,
Woo!
come on. Why?
There's so many games that
listen, man,
that should be mobile games.
if they gave me the reins of Ubisoft for a year, I'd turn that company around so fast. I'd be like, listen here, guys, scrap everything. All that Assassin's Creed crap you guys have going, it's done. We're going back to our roots. We're gonna do like the perfect mix of Unity's movement and 2's gameplay.
Yep.
Because that is the one thing that you have to give Unity is it's the best.
It has the best movement.
Flowing.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely has the best flowing movement.
Rip through a building, jump out onto a moving cart, jump
You need
across
to
that.
have, the
onto
movement
a
from
swing.
Unity. You need to have the whole Brotherhood Assassin stuff. You need to have that back from Brotherhood/Revelations.
Oh, that is so strong, though.
I know, but I still like it though. I tune it down a bit.
I know. It is.
You need to do that, and then they need to have It needs to be a city. It needs to be a city.
Yep.
And then, you know, the
Soundtrack from 3.
soundtrack from I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I
Yes,
definitely
sir.
agree with that.
3
Yeah.
soundtrack is so good.
Yep. And make sure you have
like,
the
a
and make sure you
really-
have the stealth gameplay from both 3 and what was the other game? The last city game we had. Not Unity.
Syndicate.
Syndicate in 3 had some amazing stealth gameplay if you actually
Yeah.
delve into it.
But like,
You know-
also tone down the force stealth. Like, if you get detected, you don't just auto fail.
Yeah.
I just thought about this. I don't know if this was a fever dream or not, but I seem to remember in Assassin's Creed 3, like George Washington building a pyramid and
Yes.
Yeah, that was,
like
it was just a
god king.
it was a DLC that was added on because like you
Yep.
touched a piece of Eden and like it was a what if
Yeah,
type of
He
thing.
touches the.
The apple.
Oh,
He touches the apple,
He touches
doesn't
an
he?
apple, right? Yeah.
Yeah, or a
The
apple.
apples are
Remember when there was only
one
one
of them.
apple? Remember that?
Yeah. Now there's like 80
Yep.
because I can't remember what they are. The iris, the god race that was there before we were.
Yeah. Whatever they're
Made
called.
like
Yeah, I
made a
don't
bunch
remember
of
what
them.
they're called.
They also made humans, and also like they have machines and a stick that makes you live forever. That's canon. If you
Yeah.
ever
Well,
wanna
that's the only
just
reason.
hate Assassin's
Well, yeah,
Creed
because they
story.
just wanted to be like, yeah, we're gonna put Assassin's Creed here, and that's it. It's like, what?
So
See, if it works, it
There's-
works. But at the same time, you almost gotta go like, at some point, these people stop all these series that are grounded in realism, and they're just
Go
like, oh yeah,
off rails,
magic,
yeah.
and I'm just like, no, that's not
which
what
is
we like.
fine to have a little bit, not as much
Yeah.
as they do. Have you guys either one of you followed up like Odyssey, Valhalla era? Know what happens at the ends of the games?
Yeah, it's
No.
honestly.
Care to know what happens?
Yeah, it's honestly weird. I'm not a big fan of it personally.
When was
I don't
ancient
mind, I
Greece?
don't mind.
How long ago was ancient Greece? Let's take a
Ancient
look.
Greece,
Ancient-
like the Achilles, or are we
the time
talking about
of
like,
Odyssey.
The time of Odyssey.
Was it like King Leonidas era, or was it the
Ooh, I
era of the
think so.
gods?
So Assassin's
Because that was
Creed,
probably about like
Odyssey set time
3,000 years ago.
time period. Odyssey took place in the 5th century BC.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that would be
So-
right around 3,000 years ago.
So they let you play as Alexios, who is the male, and Cassandra, who is the female.
Right.
Canonically, Cassandra is the one that completes the game. Alexios doesn't make it. And there's a stick, the Staff of Hermes, which is a piece of Eden. If you hold on to it, you'll never die. Because Cassandra shows up at the end of Odyssey and hands your character, the Layla, the lady in the like current timeline,
Right.
gets handed that stick. So she's canonically immortal, cannot die from aging. She can get her, like if you cut her head off, she's gonna die. But she could, as long as you have the staff in your possession, never die from age. Cassandra hands it to you, falls over, and ages 3,000 years in an instant.
So she just has had a grip on that staff for several thousand
Yep.
years.
She's-
Okay.
She spends all of that time looking for the thing that you're looking for. I don't
Wow.
understand how you can live through Cassandra's memories when she's still alive, though.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Don't
weird.
get it.
Plus,
I mean, I guess technically, if you found her DNA,
Which I guess that's what they must have done, but I don't know where you find her DNA at. But
I haven't played Odyssey, but it drives me nuts how long a lot of modern media gets ancient Greece.
60 hours. Odyssey is probably the worst of the new gen Assassin's Creeds. Origins is like pretty good. Valhalla was boring, and Odyssey was just not fun. It's the boss battles are really good though. You got to give it points there. On that note, I gotta go. Have a good night, guys.
all right, take it easy, man.
Good run. Bye bye now.
Yep. See ya. We are in a nightfall. I don't have anti-barrier. I hope somebody hit it. I hope
Well,
you do.
anti-barrier
I don't.
at this level, you can really talk. Anti-barrier. Give it a sec. There we go.
But yeah, I don't know. I like the older Assassin's Creed a lot.
Oh,
I remember
dude.
playing Assassin's Creed 1 and just loving
1,
it.
2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, 4, Syndicate, and I guess to an extent, Unity are the best Assassin's Creed games. Like, those are Assassin's Creed games. The moment you go into Origins and everything, it's like, no, that's not Assassin's Creed.
I've heard that the spin-offs from 3, I think there's one where you play as a Templar or something like that. I've heard those are pretty good.
Yeah, they're
Rogue, I
okay.
think is one. I need more games like that, man. I feel like good games come out so sporadically now. Like you have
That's
God
because
of
everyone wants
War,
to
and
get
you
the
have all of these.
microtransactions and the live service stuff going.
Yeah, I
Can't
think it's
have
just my taste in
every
games have
game-
changed too.
I mean, yeah, and I get that to an extent, but like, not everything can be a live service. We all have a finite amount of time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't dump as much time as I used to into games. Which is why
No.
I liked God of War, because I mean, obviously New Game Plus is going to come out eventually, but I liked it because I played through it, I beat it, and then I can move on to other stuff. That's why I kind of like the seasonal model of Destiny, is because once I finish doing the stuff I want for the week, I can go play other things.
Yep.
It's not oppressive. Like, you need to play 3 hours a day in order to keep up with what's going on. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games that I probably would have been excited about 10 years ago that are coming out that I'm just kind of 50-50 on. In the next, like, year, even? I mean, Lightfall, obviously, because I'm invested in Destiny's.
Yeah, we're
Universe.
so far invested. I think games I'm looking forward to this year are Spider-Man 2. That'll be fun.
Yep.
That's hopefully coming out in the fall. I hope Tears of the Kingdom is good, but I'm scared of the Switch's performance with it. Let's see what else is coming out this year. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the Part 2 remake, that's coming out. Definitely excited for that. And that. I can't think of anything else right now off the top of my head.
See, I'm excited for. It was called Project Alita. For Forspoken, for something like that.
Forspoken. I played it at TGS, and it was okay.
Was it rough?
It was okay. It wasn't terrible, but there's a lot of stuff I'm just like, dude, like, come on, guys.
Yeah, so, I mean, in terms of that, obviously Spider-Man I'm excited for. I don't know. So the hard one and it's polarizing. Is the Harry Potter game.
I hope it's good.
I don't know if I'm excited about it or not, because like the way that some people talk about it make it sound like it's supposed to be almost like a Harry Potter Soulsborne, and I'm just not a big Soulsborne. I don't like games where their driving point is, hey, we're really difficult. Like, okay.
I doubt they can make something like Harry Potter 2 difficult. That game is meant to go to everybody, not just certain people. Because
I
you're
hope
gonna have
so.
kids buying it, you're gonna have grandparents buying it, because Harry Potter's a well-known name, regardless of the banned stuff that you see online or whatever JK does every other Tuesday. And
Oh, yeah.
stuff. I'm just like, whatever. I don't give two shits.
I understand where people come from when they're talking about,
I
you
do.
know,
I do. I absolutely
don't
do,
support. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like if you look at things objectively and you're like, anything that can be traced back to something problematic, don't do it. I don't think you could do anything.
You literally couldn't do anything. Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of those things where I want to respect everybody's boundaries and stuff like that, but at the same time, no matter what you do, you're gonna step on someone or some group of people's toes. It's just how it is. So you just kind of have to pick and choose. And so how I do things is, if for gaming especially, I'm just like, okay, is this game fun for me? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, I'll play the game. If the answer is no, I won't play the game. So I don't know. Hope it's good, but it's just from what I've seen, it just makes me nervous.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are just nervous about it.
A good Harry Potter game, or it doesn't even necessarily have to be Harry Potter. A good game with those big IPs would be cool. Like, I don't know, Lord of the Rings game in the style of Elden Ring, something like that. Oh, that would be sick if they did it right. The problem is can they do it right?
Well, they did Shadow of War good, and then Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of Mordor was good, and then Shadow of War was yikes.
I don't know if you remember if you ever played this, but did you ever hear about Lord of the Rings Conquest?
I did, yes, long ago.
Dude, bring back those games. It was just Star Wars Battlefront, but Lord of the Rings. It was sick. And then Battlefront went off and went full microtransaction, just saddened me to the
Which,
core.
funny enough, that game is actually good now. It's just unfortunately, yeah. You know,
it was one of those things, same thing with like No Man's Sky.
Yep.
Where it's good now, but it took too long to get good, so people kind of stopped caring.
Oh, and that's what I'm sick and tired of. You know, whether it was from like the Bungie presentation thing or whatever, it's like, stop. Like, why are they bad when they come out and they're good like 2 years later? I don't want to wait 2 extra years.
Exactly. Just like, yeah, you're good now, but you're too little too late. It's
they need to find a balance between your game needs to be good at beginning, and then we get it. The live service stuff comes, you know, in between. We get that, but it's like that's not an excuse to be like, oh yeah, no, that means you're not going to be able to do anything until like a year and a half down the road.
Yeah. I do think though that gamers nowadays are overly critical as well. My whole thing is, there's games that I've enjoyed over the years that people talk about them. Oh, they're bad. Like a perfect example is the console games for Sword Art Online. Those games get crapped on constantly. I enjoyed them. I don't like. My mind is. I don't like. Yeah, okay, they're not the best games ever, but I enjoyed it. It's the same thing with watching anime. It's just like Fairy Tail. I can look at Fairy Tail and go, yeah, objectively, Fairy Tail, not a good show. But I still enjoyed the heck out of it. So, like, it's one of those things where I feel like so many gamers nowadays don't form their own opinions. And they just kind of go with the crowd thing. And I wish they didn't, because I feel like a lot of people would have a lot of games that they would enjoy if they would just give them a try from the like on their own, instead of going, well, this review site said it wasn't good, so I'm not going to try it, you know?
Well, the problem is that we don't get like demos and everything anymore. Actually try something.
Right, yeah.
That's the main thing, right?
I do.
And I do 100% think that, you know, by saying like, I'm not going to spend $60 to try a game that I might like, right? Like, I get it, because to some people that is a lot of money still. So, as I've got a hobgoblin barrier.
Oh, damn it. I do wish that they brought back demos.
Oh, that is karma to the highest degree right there. I shot the rocket, hit the barrier, and it ricocheted, hit the ceiling, killed me.
Oh, our
that
teammate died too.
was awesome. Yeah, we all died. I gotta clip that.
All right.
I gotta clip that. That was an awesome.
All right, I'm gonna switch to anti-barrier. Here we go. Ooh, heavy.
Don't let even a single one escape.
All right. I do wish that Witch Queen brought more strikes.
That dude.
So we only got what? 2?
Bungie needs to give us more strikes. Like, it is pathetic how few strikes we get. Like, my
I
God.
remember in D1 where we got at least one every single expansion.
Yep.
They could just bring. I think they could just bring the old strikes back into rotation. Heck, Mars is even in the game files at the moment. Bring back the Mars strikes.
Yep, I agree with that.
Ooh. You know what else? I don't know what made me think of this. What do you think about all of these remakes? Like, I heard that Horizon Zero Dawn is getting a remake. Horizon Zero Dawn is not that old. I just look at that
Well,
and go,
first off,
why?
those are rumors, so I don't know if they're actually true.
I hope they're
I
not,
think,
honestly,
I wouldn't be surprised if that remake rumor got mixed up with the confirmed multiplayer Horizon stuff that's being made right now. So maybe that's something.
true, actually. Yeah.
I
forgot they were doing that.
If that's the case, then whatever, fine. Don't care. If they actually do end up remaking Horizon, I'm gonna be like, Sony, come on.
It's the same trap Hollywood falls into. Is they know stuff works, so remakes, sequels, reboots, all that stuff. They know it's going to make money because of nostalgia factor, and like, you don't have to worry about building a new fan base if the fan base already exists. And I hope that eventually that stops working, because it's just, I don't know, even Marvel movies have kind of started to get to the point where I remember
Phase 4 was
wanting to go. Well, yeah, and I remember going and seeing all of the Phase 2 and 3 movies as soon as possible to avoid spoilers.
Right.
And for Phase 4, I just don't care.
The only good movies in Phase 4 was the Spider-Man movie for obvious reasons, which you could technically argue that was the end of Phase 3, actually. I will give Shang-Chi. I did like Shang-Chi.
Yeah, Shang-Chi was cool.
That was actually good. But everything else, like, dude, Thor, Love and Thunder, God, I wanted to not stand it.
See, I didn't hate it, but it didn't bring anything new.
Ragnarok's the best Thor movie. No one will convince me otherwise.
Oh, I agree. Ragnarok, I feel like Love and Thunder tried to just continue. It was the exact same thing. They saw that Ragnarok did good, so they're just like, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I'm just like, okay, but you have to. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you also have to evolve a little bit,
right? Especially with what happened with Thor after Endgame. It's like you guys just kind of touched on it, but that was about it. Ah, chicken. Oh, that didn't kill it.
The chickens are here.
Chickens always get you.
Yeah, this strike on GM's, boss.
Dude, I know. I've
pathetic.
done it before.
Everything is pathetic, but these wildlings, man. Get your buds. Oh, good. It's the same thing with anime too. You look at how well the isekai genre has done, but now you just got there's no variation, and so and I know some of the shows are good. Like the one that I've heard is actually really good is the Reincarnated Sword. I've heard that that's actually not a bad show. It's just so goofy. It's just, in order to do something different than the rest, you have to just off the wall stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. I feel like you can capitalize on stuff that's popular, but if you don't improve upon it, it just gets to the point where it's like stale, basically.
I definitely agree with that.
Can you go away? You gone? Have they brought up anything about the weren't they gonna do like a Destiny TV show or something like that?
Yeah, that's what's going on with Sony and everything like that. That's like one of the reasons.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get any news with that. That'd be kind of cool if at the end of Lightfall or something they have a show tying in there.
Well,
Something
considering the
along
fact
those lines.
that The Last of Us is about to air, I don't expect to see Destiny for another like 2 years.
That's true. I kind of forgot about The Last of Us. Just in general. That's one of the big gaming IPs in the last few years that I don't know. I just couldn't. I played the first one and I enjoyed it. The second one,
It's an average series in my opinion. It's way overhyped. It's not as good as everyone thinks it is.
yeah.
Uncharted's better.
I will agree with that. I loved Uncharted. I haven't actually seen the movie with Tom Holland yet, but
it's not as bad as everyone says it is. It's average, you know. It's about what you expect from a video game. But I think Tom Holland as a young Nathan Drake is actually pretty good. The downside is like the guy who plays Sully and everything. I did not like him.
Oh, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah.
Not a good Sully.
And it's interesting to see movies like that come out because you get the demographic or like the people who played the games view it extremely different than people who didn't. My dad actually watched the Halo show, and he comes to me and he's like, "Oh, I watched this show. They said it's based off a video game. It's called Halo, and oh, dude, it was sick." And I look at him and I go,
like, "Oh God."
Yeah, it was good because you didn't play the game. And so it's interesting because I'm sure there's people who have never played Uncharted, who never have heard of Uncharted or even knew it was a video game that watched the movie
they'll go
and
see it just by
really
seeing
enjoyed it.
Tom Holland's name, right? That's
Exactly. And they probably were like, wow, this movie's good. I wonder why it's getting just crap reviews without realizing that it's getting bad reviews because it's nothing like the original source material.
right. Yeah. And again, like I said, I actually think I watched it and I thought Tom did a fine job as young Nathan Drake. He was exactly how I thought he would be. But it was everything else, like Sully's character. They should have a different actor for Sully. Chloe actress. She was fine, to be perfectly honest. I did like the little Easter egg they had where they wiped up on the beach and the original voice actor for Nathan Drake was there.
Oh, Nolan North. Yeah,
that was funny. I give him props for that. I definitely give them props for that. I was like, all right, guys, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's the same thing with. It's just an interesting concept. I wish there was some way you could go into movies like that without making the comparison, because even stuff like the Mario movie, people are freaking out about Chris Pratt being the voice of Mario. But to somebody who never played the games and was never really familiar with Mario going in, that is Mario to them. Like,
yeah.
Chris Pratt,
and they know that it's the same animation as like the Minions and Despicable Me and everything like that, right? So the movie will do very well. I mean, because if you saw that clip where he's running around with Toad, like they have the music, they have the setting, they have the pipe sounds and everything. Like it's all authentically there. Heck, I mean, people are praising Jack Black. Right? Yeah, Jack Black as Bowser, which does look really good as Bowser, or in terms of his voice and everything. But one bad voice or one person they don't like, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is crap now."
Mm-hmm.
So I think the movie will be. I actually think the movie will be good.
I know that gun.
Chris Pratt, whatever, fine. He'll either be. I think he'll be average, to be perfectly honest. But I'm looking forward to seeing like Jack Black and everything as Bowser and all that stuff. So. Excited for that.
Yeah, I think it looks sick. I think the movie. I've never been a huge Mario guy in general.
Mm-hmm.
I've played obviously like Smash and Mario Kart and some of the older Mario games, but I've never been a super big Nintendo head.
Right.
But just the movie looks, just the way it's animated and the way that it just comes across. It looks good, and I'm actually excited for it.
Yeah,
and I just wish people would. Yeah, I hope that people give it a chance because I know so many people.
It's
are
gonna
like,
make bank. It's gonna make bank. It's
like,
freaking Mario. It's gonna make bank.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
There's no way it doesn't flop. So I mean, if it had gone for a real world aspect, then yeah, it would probably flop. But it's going for illumination, animation, which you can make your characters look the way they're supposed to and everything like that. So it will do.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe all the people who are kind of doom posting about the movie, about Chris Pratt's voice and all that stuff, maybe all we need to do to convince them that this movie is going to be great is show them the Mario Brothers movie from the 90s.
I guarantee most of them have not seen that, or they've only seen like a clip.
Exactly. Because they'll look at the two side by side and go, you know what? Chris Pratt is Mario. It's not too bad.
Again, I think he'll be average. I don't expect him to be great. I don't think he'll be terrible. I think he'll be average.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything else looks fine to me. So
Jack Black, what we've seen so far, I guess I should say,
yeah,
Jack Black's
looks
Bowser
great.
is really good.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for that.
Oh, I got a DFA, and it's garbage. I got legendary shards.
You didn't get DFA, you just got legendary shards. That's all you got.
I don't like hand cannons anyway, just in general, so probably wouldn't have kept it even if it was good.
Tune, Tallen, your thumbnail somehow makes you look like a baby. Chibi Tallen. And does it? That's pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, if you see me that way, Tune, if you see me that way.
All right. Well, battlegrounds. All right.
I have to keep doing seasonal stuff. So if you want to head off, you're
No,
more than
yeah,
welcome
you're
to.
all.
But,
No, I'm good. I'm just kind of vibing at the moment. You can kick me off at any point.
no, I'm
but
not gonna kick off.
I'm down to-
It makes things easier. Does it not? It really looks like it. I mean, I purposely asked our graphics guy to make my reaction shot a little smaller. I didn't want it because originally he had it much bigger, but the focus isn't on me per se. It should be on the wording and the season 19 stuff. That's what it's supposed to be on. Because again, we already had our discussion before, but we were talking about how Lightfall was, or what we think Lightfall will be. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? What are we looking forward to? What are we worried about? That type of stuff. So that was the whole point. So, all right. Hopefully this means that. I hope this teammate we get. I swear, in this particular season event thing, it's some really dumb teammates sometimes, and it takes like 20 plus minutes to finish this simple little.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like, guys, shoot this, defend this. That's all it is. It's not that hard.
Do you have the exotic, the pulse?
Which one? Oh, yeah, I do. I have
the new
the
one.
first.
Do you want me to show you where all the nodes are? The drones?
I have to do all the drones, yeah. I'm going to do 2 more versions of this, and then I'm going to start getting the rest of the nodes. I've gotten some of them in the exotic mission. I think, actually, maybe I got them all. I might have gotten them all.
in here, actually.
One in here?
Yeah, there's, I think there's 5 or 6 in each battleground.
You're going to need to show me them, because I have no idea where they are.
If you just follow me, there's 2 in this escalation protocol area.
Okay, coming where you are. Let me change over to the pulse thing real quick. Hang on. Pulse is the only thing that can kill him. All right, teammate, we'll be back in a bit.
There's one over here. I don't think I can see them anymore, but you should be able to.
Oh yes, I do see one right there. It was right next to you. I destroyed it.
Yep. And then there's one in between B and C.
In between B and C? Okay.
Yeah, it's
well, why don't we kill these guys first, and then we can
yeah. Get this started at least. The Hiver's sending an ogre.
Make sure you kill the witch thing. That thing's going to deal with.
Yeah, that's the first thing. I have a sword just so I can go over there. There he is.
There he is, a little sucker.
Oh, it went too far. Oh, don't you teleport. The Hiver's sending an ogre.
There we go. That should have gotten him.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of the blueberries I've run with realize that you're supposed to kill him, otherwise stuff
No,
starts to
like
hurt.
half of them never do. Half of them never do. Like
On this one especially, because he spawns so far disconnected from a... Oh, that's it.
well, because some people go straight
Alright, let's do
to
that.
some people go straight to B, right? They don't go to A first. I think I got you rezzed.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, come on, proc unstoppable. No.
Dude, I hate the unstoppable mods this season.
Yeah, no, we do. They're awful. Oh, probably not procking because they don't have it on. That might be part of the problem.
That might be part of the problem.
There we go.
There we go. Just wanted to say hi. I joined an L, but I'm on pup watch duty. Take care. All right, dude. I'll talk to you later, man. Hope the pup is doing well. Woo. I notice our teammate over there is dying a lot.
Yeah, he hasn't even started capping the zone yet.
Yeah, he's probably died from everything.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, he did. Never mind. It doesn't show up on the letter. It shows up on the thing over there. Okay, this wizard needs to die.
All right, there we go. Got the first one.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
All right, let's go help B, and then you said it's between B and C.
Yeah, so it's like on this little ledge right here. If you go all the way to the end, it's tucked around the corner. Yeah, so just walk straight down there, and then just look straight down at the underneath it.
Underneath. Oh, here it is. Yeah, found it.
Yep.
Okay,
And
got that one.
then there are, I believe, either 3 or 4 more. I'm gonna try to get you all of them. I remember because I did this like 3 days ago. I should remember better than I am. Trustee level 8.
Yeah. Just rub it in that you have trusty crafted. I still need 2 more because those drop rates are absolutely pathetic.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. The only reason I even have one crafted is because I bought one out of the kiosk for 5 weeks. They need to up the drop rate on those.
No, they seriously do. And it's not like the rolls on these things are like uber meta broken or anything. They're like kind of average, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. I think part of the reason why they did it is because they knew if they had a halfway decent drop rate, as soon as it became farmable, people would just get all the weapons done in that 1 week.
I only want, honestly, all I want is the trusty and the machine gun. That's all I want. I already have the god rolls for the sniper, so I'm like, okay.
See, I don't have the god roll for the sniper, so the sniper was actually originally going to be my first one that I was going to get until I learned that the drop rates were as low as they were, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go for trustee because I actually use trustee.
Yeah, I use trustee a lot, especially when it's solar burn on Grandmasters.
Yeah, it's so good. Reconstruction by itself makes trustee good.
Yeah. What is the god roll? I think it's reconstruction and
Incandescent.
Incandescent,
The new god roll. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't wait to use that. The current one I have right now is reconstruction recombination, I believe is what I have.
Yeah, that's I have one that's similar to that. There's one right above me.
Above you?
Yeah, like right there.
Oh, way over here. Okay, hang on. Oh yeah, there it is. Got it. Yep.
Mars one is definitely my least favorite because we just took forever to do the escalation protocol and now we have to stand here for 20 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not going to wander too far from Ghost. I'm not going to make that
Yeah,
mistake.
if you put your ghost down, yeah, you have to.
wonder if they're gonna make Volta glass weapons craftable
Down for it.
eventually. I'm kind of 50-50 because on one hand that would be cool. On the other, I've used this adept Fatebringer so often that making it obsolete would make me sad.
I don't think it would make it obsolete though. Plus, I guarantee you they probably would change it and be like, oh yeah, Fatebringer cannot roll with those perks anymore. It'd be like this.
That's true.
Because honestly, I thought they would give some of these weapons from Deepstone some better rolls, and I was just like, the average for most of them, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, the only big ones I remember even seeing was Incandescent on the Scout, Bolt Shot on the hand cannon, and like Focus Fury on
Yeah, we
the
got
sniper
a
and the
glowing
shotgun.
here.
I think he just dropped something that speeds up.
Fine with me. Faster, make it go faster, the better.
Ooh, there's another one. Hello, Ogre.
Fucking wizards, man. I don't know how wizards are the thing that kill me the most in
Open
this game.
sesame. The perimeter towers
I'm not
ahead
sure
are
what
back
kills me the
online
most
and
in this
beating
game,
the
honestly.
cluster. Mind your steps.
Oh, yeah, I don't need to
I
dodge.
love being able to walk through lasers.
I know, right? You just walk through them now.
Perimeter towers in range. Stay
I'm
hidden,
guessing there's no
Guardian.
pod around here for me to shoot.
There's one once we get to over here, but
Hang on,
not in
teammate.
this
We're in for
area.
some chop.
Wow, teammate just booted me off. Thanks, bro. F you.
Good to see it.
I'll be there in a bit.
Oh yeah, it's the long revive timer, isn't it?
It's 15 seconds, yeah.
Oh, it's not. That's not that
Not
bad.
terrible. As long as it's not 40 seconds. I'm like, God.
Exotic armor with built-in shoot to loot. I
That'd be
would
kinda
love
cool.
that.
I'd be down for that.
All right, there's one right here.
Hang on, coming over. Where is it?
Down there.
Found it.
All right. I think there's either 2 or 3 more. I'm gonna call them out. There's one right here. It's like up in the
Oh yeah, I
rafters up
see
there.
it. Yep, got it.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
And then if you shoot this one and you get the Triumph, that's when we know that it's the last one.
Okay.
So it's right there. I think you can shoot it from where I'm standing. It's up on top of the railing up there.
Oh yeah, there it is. Triumph is not. Oh, there it is. Yep, Triumph completed. Yep.
Cool.
That knight we're facing. I've learned more. Their name is Kelgaroth and serve as one of Zivu's lieutenants. The Hive here tithe to them. They say the knight is risen from bones, immortal. We'll see.
So now I have to do that for the other 2 battlegrounds, I'm assuming.
Yeah, there's the same, whatever the amount we just did. I think it's 5 each.
And then there's also those orbs around the open worlds, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, so there's Europa and the Moon have them in patrol, and then in the battlegrounds, and then the mission, the actual exotic mission itself.
Right.
They're all numbered, which is cool, so you can always look up a guide and just look up the number you're missing.
That's definitely good. Okay, got my orb. Alright, we're good to go.
Which one is this? This is the Dark Blade one,
This is
isn't
the
it?
knight. Yeah, the knight boss.
Secure what we
Sure,
can
I'm sticking with the sword. I'm probably gonna end up
safely.
miserably getting smashed into the wall, but I'm committed. I do like this boss room. I think it's really cool that if you bait him to use his attack while you're standing next to one of these pillars, the pillar actually breaks. I think that's a really cool touch.
In fact, the engine can actually do that is what surprises me.
Where is he?
He's right here. It's a little hard to see sometimes.
Not today.
Oh, there he goes. Nice. That's cool. There's a barrier knight in here? I don't know, a barrier knight. Oh. Okay. Carrying that acolyte killed me. I don't know how, but okay.
Barrier Knight's dead.
I really need to get more of the season's red border weapons. They just have terrible drop rate for me.
I think all the ones I've gotten have been just from buying them because I have the upgrade that.
Right, I have that too, yeah. But again, that's only once
and
a
then
week.
I think a few of them have been given to me from like quest rewards because as of right now, all I have is the pulse. But
I'm trying to get this. I'm only trying to get the submachine gun from the Ikelos weapons. I only want the submachine gun, and then from the season weapons, I want the trace rifle, the pulse rifle, and the linear. I think is what I want.
apparently, the machine gun from the seasonal stuff is really good
Really?
in terms of DPS. Yeah, it melted. I saw a video where it melted the Templar so hard that the Templar respawned.
Wow, that's impressive, actually.
Yeah, so I didn't want the MG, but I kind of want the MG now.
I mean, I'm gonna try and at least get all the patterns done, but like, I don't care about the any shotgun sidearm or anything like that.
Nah. I never even got a lot of the patterns in Haunted. Like, I don't have Beloved, I think I have Offspringer, and that's it.
I got like half of the weapons from that season.
Oh, speaking of Red Border.
Regarding my vision. Regarding the
But I already have
Hey,
this
red
one.
border for the pulse rifle. I'll take it.
Yeah, I got the same thing. I have the crafted version already of the pulse rifle though, so it's kind of useless.
Well, there's an upgrade I think for opening the chest where if you get a red border, it's for stuff that you don't have.
I've already used that this week, I think,
Else is only a matter of time.
because it's the first chest per week. Yeah. A lot of the upgrades are. I did get a MG, but it's legendary shard, so.
I may not have that much time.
Then I will prepare informative summaries.
I have 500 Seraph keys because I need to do one more. Oh yeah, no, I definitely got 1,659. I got enough. Yep, 5 out of 6 chest open for powerful tier 3. Okay.
Nice.
Go. And hopefully I can get more of those orb things. Secrets.
Well, if it's Europa or Moon, if it's Mars again.
Mars is 33 through 38. Ice Battleground Moon, 27 through 32. Destroy all security drones of revision. That's just the moon itself. Europa Battlegrounds. Europa by itself. Okay. And I'm missing one from Operation Seraph's Shield. I'm missing
Is it 43?
No, it's 39.
39.
The first one.
I
Whatever the first one is. I have all the
first
others,
one.
but that's the only one I'm missing.
I was missing 43 because it was tucked underneath a railing, and it was I mean, it was sneaky. It was a sneaky boy. 43, huh? Oh, I know exactly which one that is.
I mean, 39. 43 I have.
Yeah, if you're
30.
yeah, 39. I know exactly which one that is. All right, your first one is coming up here. It's literally directly past those little orange tubes over
See
there.
it.
It's up on that hill.
Did
I
you,
do like the exotic.
did you
version, though.
pre-order
It's cool.
Lightfall already?
Yeah, I got that. I think the first day it came out, it was available for
I
pre-order.
really love the assault rifle you get.
Oh yeah, Quicksilver Storm is crazy. I can't wait to see what the catalyst for that thing does. No. Get your butt back here. I do like that little, I mean, I think it's literally Quicksilver. I don't know if you realize, but when you reload the gun, this Quicksilver kind of like flows back into the gun.
Yeah,
when
the
you put the mag back
nanotechnology,
in.
like,
Oh, it's
yeah,
so cool.
it looks really cool.
Alright, where is that unstop? I know it spawns. There you are.
Right there. There it is.
I almost just killed our teammate.
I'm almost surprised. I'm surprised at how powerful the grenade is on the thing. Actually, somewhat powerful.
Did you use it for that? I think it was 3 or 4 days where the grenade was doing like 10 times more damage than it should have.
No, I didn't have it yet.
Oh, it was so strong. All right, your second one is coming up. This one's kind of annoying.
Okay.
It's on the slide.
Oh, it's on the slide?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's a little platform that you can stop on, kind of, but yeah, it's actually on the slide, on the left-hand side. I'll see if I can stop by it before you slide down, just so you can kind of see where it is. Or maybe you can hit it from here, actually.
Yeah, let's see if we can hit it from here first.
Right there, maybe. Literally. Right.
Oh, I see it.
Here.
Got it. I got it. Yep, got it.
Cool.
That was annoying.
That one. Yeah, the first time I tried to get that one, I slid right past it. And then I think there's one immediately to our right here.
Oh. Okay.
Right there.
Oh, yep. Got it.
This Russian guys speeding through here. Slow down, man.
Yeah, I
Slow
know,
down.
right? I was like, dude. I mean, for once, I actually kind of want teammates that can do that, but it's just like, give us 2 seconds, dude. We just got to shoot these orb things, and then we're good to go.
All right, there's one right here.
Got it.
And then there's one right there.
Where? Oh, up there. Wow.
Yep.
Got it. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was like, it was not giving me the thing.
Patch me in and I'll get
Give me a
that
notification.
All right, now we have to actually do the objective of the mission. Ugh.
Every time I hear your trusty firing off, I'm like, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I want my freaking crafted trusty.
I do think it's really cool that they added these to be crafted. There's deep stone weapons are such cool weapons.
Yeah, look-wise, they're amazing. I'm so pissed, though, they did not make an assault rifle with that design, though. I was like, dude, come on. It's such a badass weapon.
I'm gonna stop. I like the look of the Val the Disciple weapons. It's just in terms of usability,
I think the only
cool thing about
Val
the-
weapon I still use to this day is the exotic and the fusion rifle.
I mean, all of the the Val weapons are still good. Like, Forbearance, oh my god, that thing is disgusting. For PvE, like ad clear, I don't think there's a single better weapon in the game than Forbearance. It's
I still
strong.
use Cataclysmic and Deliverance. Those are the two main crafting weapons I use.
I have a Cataclysmic that I will occasionally use, but a lot of the time I just use Taipan or Reed's Regret. I never take Forbearance off. It's always on my Guardian, regardless of what class I'm playing. It's just, the ad clear potential of Forbearance is ridiculous.
It is. It's very good, yeah. The wave frame grenade launcher stuff is always really good.
And the fact that it can roll with chain reaction.
Yeah, the moment I saw chain reaction, I'm like,
disgusting.
bro, seriously?
It is an unstoppable here.
Thought he died.
He did, and then he summoned his friend.
No.
But yeah, I mean, in terms of, like, you look at other raid weapons, when was the last time you used any raid weapon from Last Wish?
Last Wish? I have never actually played Last Wish, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, fun raid. I think it's one of the best raids they've ever made.
The problem is that
like-
everyone still cheeses it, though, to my knowledge. I'm just like, that's why I probably haven't gone through. I'm just like,
So,
whatever.
yeah, well, okay, so here's Last Wish's problem. Is,
Ow, bro.
really?
At least he's reviving us.
Really?
Well, he revived you. You
I
can't revive
can't.
him.
I'm standing right next to you. I can't get you.
There, I'm behind you.
You know what to do,
There's
Guardian.
one, like, right there.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
That should be your last one.
If I get the triumph, I will let you know. Yep, got the triumph.
You were right, Mara.
So the problem with Last Wish, and why people don't do Last Wish very often, is because of two reasons. One, the final boss, Riven, is like the easiest boss to cheese. And
Well, wasn't
it's
he
easier
wasn't
to-
he also a
it's-
boss in Witch Queen?
Yeah, it's the Ahamkara. It was essentially that, and you can just melt her so fast that doing her legitimately is not necessary, and it takes longer to do her legitimately than just cheesing her, which sucks because that fight, doing it the way it's intended, is one of, if not the best raid fight they've ever done in terms of how it flows and just the stuff you have to do. It's really, really good fight. But the reason why people don't do Last Wish very often is because the only weapon really that people care about in Last Wish is the exotic. It's 1k.
Right.
And there's some people that like some of the other ones because they're the only weapons in the game that can roll with double damage perk. Like, you can get kill, clip, and rampage on the same gun. But they're not... The guns themselves are very underwhelming, and so there's really not a good reason to run the... Like, you're not chasing any of the legendaries. You just want the exotic. And with the Wish Wall, where you can just skip to Riven, nobody runs the rest of the raid.
Yeah.
It's dude, I love that raid. It's one of those raids where if anytime anybody says, "Hey, you want to run a full Last Wish?" I will say yes, no matter what. Because it's just, I don't know, it's not a hard raid, and it's power crept something fierce. Where even the boss, like the other bosses in the raid, when you do them legit, you're gonna one phase them pretty much every time because we're just so much stronger now than we were when that raid came out.
Oh yeah. Power creep is a big thing.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that raid, only one team finished it within 24 hours for the raid race. One of the longer raids too. I feel like that might be part of the reason why people don't like it. It's because a lot of the modern raids are 3, maybe 4 encounters, and Last Wish I think is 6.
Well, you'd be surprised how many people don't actually raid.
Yeah. I always forget.
Which is sad because raiding's really fun. You have a team.
Yeah, it's the whole reason I play this game is raids. If raids didn't exist, I probably wouldn't play Destiny. As sad as that is.
Like, I get it, you know, raids, you know, it can take some time, so, you know, you definitely need a few hours, and not everyone has that, but, dude, give it a chance. Raiding is so much fun.
Raiding is fun when you get the right team. I definitely have had
I've had some
player
raid
that I'm
teams
like,
myself, yep. I've had those raid teams before. I'm just like, oh, God.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
There he is, yeah, he's in the center now. There we go.
He didn't know who to look at. He was spinning in circles for me.
Transfer uplink? Green. That's mission accomplished.
A bond?
I've heard you were seeing someone.
Teammate, stop trying to kill us.
I didn't know how to ask.
You know what? He can try.
Yeah. She's a researcher with Owl Sector in the city. Civvy stuff, but still pretty secret.
I'm not trying to pry about her research. I want to know about my sister. What's her name?
People get banned for that too.
She's wonderful,
What?
Or
Elsie.
people have been for
Why don't you come back to the tower
trying to
with me?
kill their
Together.
teammates like this.
Yes,
That's a...
please. I would love that.
I don't know if you kind of think this the same, but Osiris is kind of annoying this season.
Yeah,
just the way he talks.
Annoying to listen to. God, I'm like, dude, just shut up. I don't care. He's so annoying.
How sad is it that the first thing I said to him, when he was talking about, I'm the Phoenix of the Dark Age in that first week, I was just like, I liked you better when you were 7.
Yep. No. I like you better when you're stuck in a crystal.
Could you just go be comatose again?
Yeah, just please go into a coma again. We really don't need to hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. He just is annoying now. I actually liked Osiris as a character, but he's just it annoys the crap out of me lately.
Does Heist Battleground Legend give you a guaranteed red bar or no?
I don't think so.
Why is the robot thing glowing? Did I get something? Eat something? Hopefully he'll give me a red board. Let me see what I have for the red board. Okay, so no assault rifle. Okay, don't really care about the bow. I'll probably eventually get it. Don't care about the hand cannon. All right, pulse rifle. I need 2 more. Assault rifle. A machine gun. I need one more of the submachine gun. Ikelos weapons. Ikelos, however.
Oh, I'm actually farther away on a lot of these than I thought I was. I'm closer on the glaive than on the submachine gun. Hey,
What am I on the? Fusion rifle. No. Oh, I still need to get. I need to play King's Fall one more time to get the fusion rifle. Glaive. I'm 2 out of 5. Grenade launcher. Shotguns. Good spout. Sniper. Trace rifles. I still need 3 more. In terms of fusion rifles, I need 2 more. Machine guns. I need 4 more.
yeah, I need pretty much 4 more for everything except for I need 1 more sniper and 1 or 2 more glaives, but everything else is at 1, and then I'm done with the pulse. But that's it. Damn.
Oh, I was like, is that your dog? But then I realized there's that mechanical dog in here, so I was like, oh, that's what it is. All right, I'm gonna keep. Let's hope we can get the. Let's see, Europa's the last one. Gotta get.
Yeah, you can do it from the director if you launch a director just to get the nodes if you really wanted to, but
Well, we've had good luck so far, so let's see what we get this time. And of course, it doesn't tell us which one we're doing.
yep. We are doing
Moon.
the moon again. Ugh.
Okay.
At least it's not Mars. The Mars one is
The Mars one I do
longest.
not like. As much as I like Mars' setting, I'm glad it's not. Like, no, we don't need Mars again.
It's just so long.
It is.
I require additional data from Malahayati. Its contribution may develop additional
All right.
strategic
What do you think? Do you think?
The Hive and the
Yeah, hang on. I need to remember their names. So Rasputin and what's the grandfather's name?
Clovis?
Clovis. Do you think Clovis is gonna join the trout or the witness, or do you think Rasputin's gonna betray us and join the witness?
I think it's more likely that Clovis is going to betray us.
You think
than
Clovis
Rasputin.
will? Okay.
Yeah. Because if Rasputin betrays us, we're literally boned. There's nothing like Rasputin comes to the witness's side and he can delete the entire city instantly. Clovis, not as much. I'm not entirely sure that Clovis will even, because he wants to be the champion of humanity so bad that I don't think he would betray us. He might betray us in some way, but not like wipe us out. So I don't know. It's one of. I don't know what I thought I knew what was going to happen in the season, and I kind of don't anymore.
I'm kind of for that. I'm fine with that person.
Yeah, I don't like it when things are overly predictable.
Well, the Unstoppables here.
He did.
God,
He's
everything
an anarchy. I'm throwing it
everything
back.
in their mother is arc shields in this event.
Yeah, that's kind of why I switched to anarchy. That plus weak and clear.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Anarchy's actually usable now.
That did it. Hatch opening and setting that perimeter tower to friendly. You're welcome.
I do think that this weak and clear I don't feel it very often. Breach and clear, you notice a huge difference.
Right.
Weak and clear, you don't notice it as much.
The scorn. Their numbers seem endless, but we're used to finding victory against the odds. Let's get that sublined, Guardian.
Dude, what are these people just running? Just slow down.
I mean, at least we're not trying to collect anything, so.
Yeah.
First we get the random Russian dude. At least we're assuming Russian because his name. And then there's this dude just going through it super fast. Synth soon?
No, synth never. You don't get any synth weaves. You want synth weaves? Buy them from Eververse.
That's the one upside to having one character is not having to worry about any of that.
Yeah, when I heard that they were limiting the transmog stuff, I was like, oh, that sucks. And I've been sitting on like 11 on all three of my characters for the last few seasons.
I mean, it does suck that they still limit it regardless, but yeah, I'm not expecting it to be too bad.
I actually just transmogged something for the first time in like 3 seasons. The beginning of this week, the Iron Banner helmet for the Warlock. It's the best looking Warlock helmet in the game, and it's not close.
That door open again.
It's from Iron Banner.
Yeah, it's the one I'm wearing. It's a knight helmet.
Oh, is that from this season?
Technically, it's from Taken King.
I haven't played Iron Banner this week yet. I need to play it a little bit.
Yeah, it's a returning armor set. This was the Taken King armor set in D1.
Got it.
The rest of the armor set for the Warlock is nothing to write home about, but the helmet,
most Warlock armor is nothing to write home about.
See, I'm okay with it because usually it's in most Warlock sets, it's the helmet that I don't like. So finding a helmet that I do like is rare.
I just use the helmet from Bolts. That's all I ever use. Although I don't mind the armor set for the helmet from Season of the Haunted.
There's a few that are good, yeah.
There are a few that are good, yeah.
I know the one you're talking about, this one from Season of the Haunted, but there's a lot of Warlock helmets that are really, really bad.
They are.
What I wish they would bring back, and if they ever do like revamp Volta-Glass or hard mode raids or whatever, I don't know if you played D1 enough or if you just played it at all. When they brought back all of the raids for Age of Triumph on that last year of D1, they added armor ornaments for all of the raids. And Volta-Glass got 2. One of them was just kind of like a slightly different version of what we have, the normal armor. But the other one, it like actually vexified you. So the Warlock, you had prosthetic Vex legs.
Oh, yeah,
and the helmet for that set was sick. I wish they would bring that back because it's so good. Oh, that's an unstop. Now that they're doing collabs, though, I wonder, it's cool to theorize. They did the Assassin's Creed and the Fortnite. What else they might bring into the Destiny universe? I don't know what I would want, though. I'm trying to think of, I don't know, maybe Dead Space themed armor. That would be cool.
Dead Space could be good. What else could they do?
Plus, you got to think it almost has to be Sony stuff. You can't really do like Halo.
Yeah, no, you can't do Halo or anything like that. Pretty obvious. Oh, you're gonna get it? All right, I'll kill the enemies.
I'm just gonna get the one up here instead of going all the way over there. Yeah, I really can't think of any other series. Like a lot of I mean, I guess maybe they could do something with Horizon Zero Dawn.
I'm surprised they haven't done it yet. I mean, Bungie themselves made dinosaur armor. I mean, they're really that far off to have.
I wonder what a God of War armor in Destiny would look like.
Badass. Hopefully.
Yeah. Who gets the Kratos armor? Unfortunately, I think the answer would be Titan.
Probably. Hunter would probably get Atreus. Warlock would probably get, what's her name?
Freya.
Freya, yeah.
Freya. That would make the most sense. It still could be sick, though.
It could be, yeah.
Oh, I missed Anarchy. There we go. Teleport all you want, you're still stuck.
Oh, there's a thunder crash. Oh, we got an unstoppable over here.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh, he's in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, he's in the middle. Right here. Hopped over. One.
There we go.
There we go.
So what has been your single favorite season of Destiny or Destiny 2? And not excluding major expansions, because I think they're their own beast. But we'll include like Curse of Osiris, that those level expansions, just not any of the major ones. What's been your favorite?
Favorite season? I know not a lot of people will probably agree with this, but I actually really liked the season right before Witch Queen, because it was on where was it?
Season of the Law? The one in the Dreaming City, right?
Yeah, the one in the Dreaming City. Like, the event was there and everything. It was when Savathun was in her crystal, all that stuff. Like, I actually liked that season. I know it was a filler season because it was so long. And I think that combined with the 30th anniversary, I actually really liked it. Probably because I was mostly hyped for Witch Queen. Like, I'm also enjoying this season because it's right before Lightfall. So...
Oh, 100%.
If we're not going to include those, though, then I would probably say the season where we got, or where we fought Kaido's champion and we became allies with her. I should really like that season. Chosen? Yeah. I actually really like that season.
Yeah, I like Season of the Lost too. I think it would have gotten a lot better reception if it hadn't have been, because it originally was supposed to go till like December, and then when they delayed Witch Queen, it got extended. So I think a lot of the people's gripes with it were because it was, I think it actually was 6 months.
It was a 6-month season, which was really long. Yeah, it absolutely was. Because they did all the story stuff and then like nothing until like the last week before Witch Queen came out.
Yeah, and then it was just the one mission where it's the exorcism, and then it just kind of was over. If it was shorter, that season definitely, I think.
Red Border machine gun.
That season I definitely think kind of got hurt by being as long as it was.
It definitely did. No, I absolutely agree.
I want to know about my sister.
I think for me, if we're going all the way,
Wonderful, Elsie.
let me think about this for a second. I did like Black Armory a lot.
I would love that.
I think I would probably put Black Armory as my number one. Maybe I didn't play it enough, but from what I did play of the Saint 14 season with the Sundial, where we went and rescued Saint, I did like that a lot too. From what I played, I didn't get super deep into that season, but
that was like the first season I played actually, and it wasn't totally deep into it because it was when I was moving from West Japan to Tokyo. I was just like, like that was because it was right when literally all I did was I played Crucible, because I was like, that's all I had time for. Like, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what pinnacle. I couldn't remember what pinnacles were, like, because I played D1 up until the Iron Banner stuff, like the last big expansion stuff. I played D2 at launch and I stopped. I didn't come back to D2 until it basically went to Steam. So.
Oh. Yeah, I've been playing since the alpha, unfortunately, of D1. So this game has got me. I don't know if hooked is the right word, because I did take between like Black Armory up until Beyond Light. I didn't play that much. I think the highest I got in the season in that stretch was like level 27. Just I didn't really have anybody to play with, and I was busy. And then I came back in Beyond Light. But I'd say it's more kidnapped than hooked. It's
Yeah, kidnapped, yeah.
I'm so invested into it now that it's kind of hard for me to not like to drop it. I had the same problem. Luckily, I was able to get over it. I had the same problem with Dokkan. Is I was at a point where I wasn't having fun with the game anymore, and I needed to quit. And after the Strength LR Vegito, there's a video on Nanogenics' channel where he did sub interviews, and I was one of the sub interviews. And the title of the video and the thumbnail were like the truth level shaft that made him quit Dokkan. And yeah, I went 7,000 stones without a usable unit. But it was hard for me to quit because I had put so much money and time into the game. I'm just like, I hate playing the game. I don't want to play the game, but I put so much money into it that I don't want to quit. And one of the best decisions I ever made, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're talking to a guy who made videos on it for 6 years almost. And then I was just like, I'm done.
Yep. I think you can play the game. It's just, for me, it just got to the point where it wasn't worth it. As long as
it
it's...
wasn't. As long as it was still on my phone, I was just like, nope, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, I deleted it. Just, I have a friend who is in the Navy who uses the account that I had now. He still plays it. So I get to get on every once in a while and look at all the new units and stuff.
I sold it.
But
like, here we go.
See, I thought about selling it, but with how much money that I put into it, I knew whatever I was gonna get.
I knew I was gonna
piss me off.
I knew I was gonna lose money on it regardless, but I was like, I don't care. I still just wanted. And I wanted.
How much did you end up selling it for?
I think I got around 800 for it or something like that.
Damn, that's way more than I thought.
I mean, yeah, but based on the amount of money I put into it, I mean, I probably put in close to 10K if I had to. Over the 60 years, I probably put in that much. Maybe 8K.
Yeah, my account was like that. It was a pretty heavy whale account. I think the highest offer I ever got was 150. Although it might be because you were a content creator, maybe the name recognition or whatever.
What little name recognition I still had, yeah, maybe that was it. Heist Battleground Europe is what we need, right? I don't want.
Yeah, for the last little drones. I can also show you where all the ones in patrol are too.
We'll do patrol. Yeah, we can do patrol afterwards. I just want to get the final battleground one done. Pulse rifle. I'm not reforging the pulse rifle, like the exotic catalyst or anything like that, until all 4 are done. Because I
ended up putting the first one on there for Feeding Frenzy just because the reload of the pulse is so slow without it. So I put Feeding Frenzy on mine, and then when I did that, I just put Perpetual Motion on it. I like that perk.
Oh, I love that perk. Yeah. No, I did. Should you choose to accept it, part 1. I'm done with that, and then I just got should you choose to accept it, part 2. And I have a feeling I have to play the mission again on Legendary or whatever it is.
Yep.
I'm just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna wait until the other 2 are available and just do them all at the same time. Because
I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure you have to do one at a time. Because the way that those missions work is you find the scannable in the mission, and then the next step is to complete the mission.
Right. So I figured you could find all the scannables in one go and then finish it, shouldn't you?
No, because so if you're doing part 2, the part 2 scannable will be there to scan, and then you have to beat the mission. You have to kill the final boss of the mission to finish that step, and part 3 doesn't unlock until you do that.
Got it. Well, wait, really? Because I had part 1 and part 2 open available at the same time.
I mean, I could be wrong. If you want to try it, that's fine. You just might have to do it.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Is there any orb out here or no?
Yeah, so if you turn around, it's just right there.
Part of me just wants to say let's kill this rust. But we're better than that.
Almost died.
Your next one.
Hang on, I'm still playing catch up.
No, you're good. I just realized we're just doing normal. I don't have to run the stupid hand cannon anymore, do I?
Nope. Yeah.
All right. So from right here, That little gap up
Oh
there.
yeah,
on the
I
left.
see it. Got it.
Clear the room. Just so you know, the legend version of that mission, it works the same way that legendary campaign does. So it actually is harder the more people you have.
Really, I did not know that. I mean, my friends and I beat it. We didn't even have comms on, but it was just annoying.
Yeah,
'Cause we had a glitch on us. We had a glitch out on us. We did start over the entire thing again. We were so pissed.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it's the same thing with the legendary campaign where boss health, enemy density, it's scaled based on how many people are with you. So doing it solo, a lot of people will say it's easier to do it by yourself than with a fire team.
It's just it's not exactly a short mission.
No, not at all. I just take my time with it when I've done it. It is a cool mission, though. I'll tell you what, whoever is in charge of skyboxes at Bungie kills it. The skyboxes in this game are so good.
Oh yeah, no, they are.
I love the server, dude. It's so weird doing this and not having champs.
I know, right?
I'm just so not used to it. I'm so used to like, okay, boss is dead, barrier champ's coming out. Did you see that article that was floating around? I don't remember what news site it was, where it's like, Destiny 2 players are hoping that the tormentors in Lightfall are like champions, and everybody's just like, I'm sorry, we're what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that person's smoking something.
I don't mind champions mechanics. I just hate that it locks you out of a specific, like it forces you to use certain weapon types. I hate that.
I do. Yeah, I hate that. That's why everyone loved the legendary campaign, because it made things harder. But guess what? There are no champions.
An exotic I've kind of thrown around for the last few seasons is it's a warlock exotic. What type of armor it is? Probably chest plate based on everything, but the entire function of the exotic is when you pop well, every single weapon you have is anti-champion, not anti-specific champion. Like every weapon you have works for any type of champion.
Oh, I would love that. I would never take it off.
Yeah, and people are like, well, that's so not balanced. It's like you have to use your super to use it,
Yeah.
and you have to be standing in the well to use it. I think that's pretty well balanced, because you have a room that has a lot of champions, super helpful, but you don't want to necessarily pop the well to deal with one champ.
Is there a thing in here?
Yeah, it's kind of right in the open. It's right there, right behind that little window pane.
Oh, there it is. Got it.
Are you missing that? Oh, there he is.
Guessing one more?
3. 2 more, I think.
I'll check. Answer.
Yeah, there's 2 more. There's one in this room and one in next
2
to
more.
Clovis's big old head.
Yep, 2 more. On my way.
We technically don't have to finish this if you don't want to, by the way. We could leave as soon as we get the
Well, the chest isn't at the end, is it?
drones. Yeah, the Seraph chests on the normal mode isn't here, so.
Right. Yeah, we'll
right.
quit out after.
So from right here, you can get this next one.
Hang on, I'm on my way. Where is it?
All right, see to the left of the Shrieker thing?
Yeah.
It's like right down there.
Oh, it's down. Oh, there it is. Got it.
A death singer dirge.
I was like, where in the?
Alright,
Oh, there it is.
We gotta get there before the stupid.
Oh yeah, we gotta stop this stupid thing. Oh crap, he's already there. Did I just use a grenade and a Nova Bomb? Yes, I did. Was it worth it? Hell yeah.
There's no kill quite like overkill.
I really like using Storm Chaser.
Yeah, Storm Chaser was a lot of fun, and then Taipan came out the next season, and Storm Chaser just got overshadowed.
Unfortunately, because it was still a really good linear.
The funny part is this new linear is Storm Chaser. I don't think it can roll with Firing Line, which is unfortunate, but it does have Vice Stinger.
Yeah, it does.
Which is I mean, I haven't actually looked at the perks of that linear, but if that can roll with even Focus Fury or any kind of halfway decent damage perk, that's going to be really, really good. Open the door!
Run through the lasers.
You can actually eager edge through those as well without taking damage if you do it right.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Alright, your last one is over here. We don't have to even kill anything in this room if you don't want to. Just here in this back right corner.
Hang on, Titus.
Yeah, it's like right here. I think I'm standing inside
way
of
back
it.
here. Oh, there. Okay, I got the
That should be
XP.
it.
1 second. Let's do the Triumph thing. Okay, we're out of here. Sorry, random dude is doing this on his own, but it won't be too hard for you.
He's probably, wait, where'd my teammates go?
We get new ones.
Hopefully.
Okay, so that takes care of those. Now I need all of them on the moon. I need a bunch of them on Europa. And I need that first one, number 39, and the Seraph Shields mission.
Gotcha. So I know where all of them are. The Seraph Shield one. So opening, if you want to open the door that you open to get all 50, and go into that little area, I'd recommend getting that one last, because you can just get that one in the mission and then just progress through the mission and get that door there. It's up to you though. I mean, the reward you get from it is not anything like crazy.
Right. I figured.
But-
I have to run that thing again anyway, probably. So I'll get that. I'll get number 39 last. So why don't we do the moon?
All right.
So
You can just take us. We'll get them in order. I think there's 2 or 3 in each
area.
little area, and then lost sectors will have a few of them as well.
Not too.
Oh, that's so annoying. So I tracked one of the triumphs for the Gilded Starbaker seal. It's the one where get kills with dawning weapons. And I tracked it. When the dawning ended, you can't get those anymore. And so like the triumph isn't viewable, but it's still tracked. But because the triumph isn't viewable, I can't untrack it. So it's just permanently there. It's driving me crazy. Ugh. One of the things I have never done. One of the things I've never done on the moon is I have never seen anybody get a perfect score at this.
Yes.
I'm gonna try right now. The tire game.
What do you do? What do you have to do?
So you roll it down here and you see those craters. You want to get it in the hole, and the center hole is what you want to get it into. But you need it needs to stay in the hole first of all, and you have to get all 3 tires.
Oh wow. Okay.
And there's actually a hidden triumph for either witnessing somebody do it or doing it yourself. A perfect game of this. Dang.
I wonder it's impossible.
It's hard. Oh wow. Okay, that was bad.
I'll give it a try if it gives me the ability to.
Yeah, it's 1,000 glimmer. Low score.
Low
Screw you. Screw you, entire game.
You suck.
No one likes
See?
you.
Okay, all right. Can it activate? Oh, there we go. All right.
So stay straight, but it needs a little bit of momentum to actually get where you want it to go.
Well, that's not going anywhere close.
Oh, that's off the cliff. Oh, that looks weird. It's just going. Wow. Bye.
Oh, bye. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Tyre? Yeah, that was bad as well. Yeah, you got to make sure it stays center, basically.
And it's hard to
that's
keep it. It's hard to make it stay center when you also have to nudge it like that.
Yeah, you got to nudge it a bit and everything. So, all right, whatever. All right, let's get these orb.
All right. We'll go left first. Actually, because we're going to be going into a lost sector, I'm going to give myself some ammo. All right. Your first one. Ooh. The very end of this.
Oh, whoa. Hello. Okay. Got it.
All right. We're gonna be going into the lost sector.
Which one?
This one right here, in this area.
Oh, got it.
I don't remember what this one is called.
I swear the moon has the most lost sectors in the entire game.
4 total, I think. 1 in each zone.
Or no, it's not the moon. It's the Cosmodrome. I think it might be the Cosmodrome.
Cosmodrome has a crap ton.
Has a crap ton, yeah.
Or not Cosmodrome, EDZ.
EDZ, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, EDZ. Just tons of them. I haven't even been to like half of them. I'm just like, I don't care.
They're everywhere. When they first announced Lost Sectors, I thought it was such a cool idea. Like little dungeons that you can just randomly come across, and it's just such a letdown. It was such a cool idea, and it just dang it. Oh, get your invisible butt back here.
Let me guess, the orb's at the end of the lost sector.
Yep, it's in the boss room. Kind of the common theme for a lot of these.
Yeah, there's one in Europa I got that was at the end of a lost sector.
Yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about. It's the Perdition one.
Yep.
And it's literally right next to the chest. Not hidden at all. Oh, you get out of there. On the right side, right above the
Oh yeah,
over
there
there.
it is.
Now, we technically don't have to kill this boss if we don't want to.
It
But
takes
we'll have
two-
to go backwards.
Takes 2
Yeah.
seconds to kill.
There's that nightmare dragon. There you are. Well, we can get the hell out of here. Alright, and we'll do Hellmouth, and then we'll go Archer's Line. Or no, we're in Archer's Line. I always get those backwards. Anchor Light. Actually, don't think there's one in the Hellmouth Lost sector, if I remember right. Or no, there is one. Never mind. It's the other one. I'm doing this off of memory. I apologize.
God, how dare you make a mistake?
I don't think I missed one there. All right. Good news for the Hellmouth is we don't have to run around very often because you can get both of them right here. All right. So there's one over on the other side of the Hellmouth.
Where is it?
It's on the, like, right there.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I see it. Okay.
And then there's one up on top of the little tower over here.
Yep.
And then I believe there is one in the Lost sector. By I believe, I mean there's one in the Lost sector.
It's been forever since I've been in this Lost sector.
Yeah, it's been a really long time. Oh, hello.
Hi.
That was a creepy voice.
'Tis I, Angel.
Hey, how's it going?
Tired.
You go to bed then?
It's too early to go to bed.
Never too early to go to bed.
Nope. We're old people now. We can go to bed whenever we want.
4 p.m. bedtime.
I'm only 22. I'm not old.
That's what you
Oh, you're only 22 and you're tired?
Yeah, I work healthcare. What do you expect?
You're only 22 and you're tired?
Fair.
I expect you to drink coffee.
Dude, I do not like coffee.
I don't either.
I don't drink coffee. What are y'all up to?
Getting the orb
drone.
done. I'm trying to play catch up on a lot of season stuff right now. So.
Fair. I'm just chilling and freelance.
Oh, there's the orb right there. I see it. Boom.
Yep. No, you can either turn around or we can kill the boss.
We can kill the boss real quick.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling freelance Iron Banner. Having a bit of fun.
Sorry for your loss.
Hey, I told you I'm playing with you this weekend.
Freaking dark, man.
I mean, it's dark. What do you expect?
Yeah, I don't expect much. You're right. It'll be interesting to see playing in the PC pool. So, a lot of people are scared of playing PC players. A lot of console players are. I've never had an issue.
I can't say over the last couple months. I haven't. I mean, I feel like there's just a general fear that they think PC equals hackers all the time, which sometimes they're not wrong, but other times it's like, no, he wasn't hacking. You can actually do that on PC if you're good enough.
Yeah, I think it's less that people are afraid of hackers and more people are afraid of mouse and keyboard.
That too.
In terms of like, I don't think console players think that mouse and keyboard gives PC such a massive advantage, because it doesn't, not even a little bit.
It depends. Some people, I mean, there are obviously console players who are better than PC players, but there are other PC players that can make it go crazy. And you're like, oh crap, what?
Yeah, there's definitely it's definitely based on skill. Like some mouse and keyboard players are just absolutely insane. But then at the same time, I've also seen some controller players that are cracked. Up there on the tower.
Got it.
Right there, right in the open.
So for some reason you're not showing up on my. Oh, there you are. You're way over here, but you're like barely showing up. 1 second. I gotta get it. Yeah, I'm coming.
Right there, right over there, in front of the catch.
Got it.
Can you check in how many you have left? You should,
Yep.
if I did this right, you should have 3 left on the moon, at least.
Yes. 17, 18, and 19.
Perfect. We can go ahead and fast travel up to the altars. There's Saros Harbor,
Okay.
the upper patrol zone.
Going there right now. Okay.
All right. So you can. It's a little bit tricky, but you can get. It's right. It's kind of above where the entrance to the dungeon is. It's up there. You can get closer if you want, but it's proper in there.
I definitely gotta get closer. I didn't see it. Oh, I barely see it now.
Yeah, it's like I said. It's hard to hit if you don't know where it is. And then the other one. We go over Schmois.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay.
And the last one is in the Lost Sector.
Shocker. Never would have seen that coming.
I know, right? Spoiler alert, if Europa likes Lost Sector too. You already got one of them though, so.
Yeah, I know. I already know which one I got from there, so I definitely know I don't need that anymore, which thank God.
This one we don't have to kill the boss because it's halfway through the Lost Sector.
That's good. I would say this is good because it's going towards the weapon level up, but I already got to level 17 because of the snowball glitch during.
I should have taken advantage of that. The snowball. That was kind of cool that they did that though, where snowballs all the weapons. Yeah, that was cool of them.
Yeah, the problem is
it's right there.
I was trying to get some of the new red border weapons to use it, but it was like they weren't dropping for me, so I was just like, God damn it. Where is it?
Right up there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, hang on.
And then we're done with the moon.
Yay! Show me the triumph, and I'm out. There we go. Done. Okay. Route. Okay. Europa's the last one. Aside from that, number 39 or whatever. What do these things do anyway? Once you get all of them, besides triumphs?
So you get the triumph done, which gets you. Do you want like? Well, I guess you've kind of already seen spoilers. So it gets you triumph, which gets you a sparrow.
Oh.
And then in the actual Seraph mission, there's a door that unlocks that you have to have all 50 of them, and then you can open the door, which leads you into a jumping puzzle area where you have to find your way through it, and that's how you get the dog.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah. So the only reason you can see that dog is because I already have it. So
got it.
Apologies for the spoilers. I didn't realize that it would show up for you.
Oh no, I saw a dog. I'm so spoiled.
Yeah. The most important of the boys.
Okay, so Europa.
You know, I think I might actually go and lay down, so.
There you go, man. See, get some sleep.
Man was dead, tired.
Yeah, you can tell in his voice is like, yeah, get some rest.
There's a tracker. There's a tracker for how many times you pet the dog.
There's a track. Oh my god, that's kind of awesome. Not gonna lie.
That's hysterical. I'm putting that on actually. Only 10 times. That's weak sauce.
That is weak. Okay, where are we going?
All right. So there is one back by old Exo Stranger. We'll get that one first. Oh, forgot there was a gap there. Actually forgot this way existed.
Yeah, because no one ever goes this way.
You can actually see it from here, I think. It's just right on top of the pyramid.
Wait, that pyramid? Wait, what?
Yeah. Maybe we're not close enough for it to load, but it's this little, what do they call this?
Oh,
the
there we go.
ziggurat?
Now I see it, yeah. The altar?
Yeah.
There we go. Got it.
All right. And now we can go back to...
We just fast travel back?
Yeah, we can. It's probably faster. I always forget that they have 3 fast travel zones in Europa.
Well, they only had 2 for a while, and then they finally opened up a 3rd one, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the one up top. I don't think they had that at release.
They did not have it at release. I know that for a fact. So, all right, where are we
going? We'll go this way first.
Luckily, we got one lost sector done already.
I think we're going this way because I think this is the lost sector you have.
Yes, that is the one.
Done.
Yes, I can guarantee you I have that one.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna grab 2 here, and then we're just gonna move on. So your first one is literally right there.
Where is it?
It's up over there in that general area.
Let me get closer because I might actually have that one already. Yeah, I think I have that one already because I don't see it. So it's one.
Did you only have 1 on Europa, or did you have 2?
I had 2.
Oh, okay. So that's
the second one.
Easy enough.
So, okay. All right, so
And...
all the way down here. If only we could have gotten it during the battleground.
I know, we literally walked right by it.
Okay.
Next.
At least we get the season currency with this.
I know, it gives a lot of XP for like each of those you destroy. It gives a lot of experience.
I'm already up to like 72 or 73, so.
Right. Go ahead and get the one by the entrance to Deepstone first.
Yeah, no, it's always weird that the Deepstone Crypt raid starts right here.
You don't even think about it until you come over here and you see it. It's like right here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this guy's doing. He's kind of...
Wait, where is it?
Right here.
Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay. Let me guess. Lost sector time?
Yes, but there's actually one before the lost sector we're going to grab.
Okay.
All right, right here.
Okay, got it.
Now into the lost sector. Hooray. This one frustrated the crap out of me because I remember seeing it doing this lost sector and just not registering how to get there for the longest time.
To get the ore.
I felt so stupid. Yeah, because I mean, it's you'll see what I mean. Like, I felt really stupid looking around for it. Yeah, because I rounded the corner, came over here, and I was like, oh, look at that. There's glass there.
Yeah, there's a glass there.
It just never registered me that you can actually go in that room. I don't know why. I thought there was something. I looked around for like a vent to shoot through, all that stuff. I was just going like, how do you get there? And not realizing, just literally come up here.
Got it.
All right.
Just fast travel back to the top part, and then go to the third.
Yeah, and then we'll go down. You should have, I think, 3 left.
I'll double check real quick. Sounds about right.
Either 3 or 2.
3, 2, 3, 4.
3. 4? Uh-oh. Which one am I forgetting?
2, 3, and 4 are the ones I'm missing.
Oh, those were the numbers. Okay.
Yeah, those are the numbers. Yeah.
Nowhere to steam in. All right, there's one right there in that crack. I don't know if you can see it from here, but
Oh yeah, I see it. Got it. Oh yeah, there's one up here. I remember seeing it, but we couldn't destroy him yet.
There. Yep. And then the last one is surprise in the lost sector.
What a shock.
I know. It's flabbergasting.
Is it at the end or halfway through?
This one, let me think about it. I think this one is halfway through.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is halfway through.
Yay. Oh wow, I haven't done this lost sector in forever.
I remember doing this one to get one of the exotic pieces a couple seasons ago, doing it on Legend.
Yeah, it sucks that the wraiths like suck.
Yeah, I remember I did I think 70 clears of it before I got the Thunder Crash. Right there.
Oh, hello, there it is. Let me make sure it tells me it's the last one. Yep, there we go.
Cool.
Orbit we go. All right, so then the last one's just literally in the mission.
Yep. There we go. Finally popped my back.
Yep, the last one is at Seraph Station, number 39. And I guess the secret triumph is getting the dog, and then it says, yes, you pet the dog, because I already got that thanks to you.
Yeah. That's a little I kind of don't like that they did that. But yeah, it's find the dog in the thing. The first the one you're missing, you have to have the scanning upgrade.
I have two of the 3 upgrades from the those like secret ones or whatever.
Yeah, it's the one that took me forever to find. There's a node for it. So when you first land, you're in the Twilight Gap, and then you're going in, and then there's an ogre that's guarding the door before you actually go into the Seraph base.
Mm-hmm.
If you are on that platform, you'll see a little scannable node. It's underneath you, and there's a little entrance on the right hand side of the platform you're standing on, and then you shoot the door, and then it's right there. It's really easy. I'd be down to do the mission unless you're waiting to do it with.
No. I'm just trying to get it all done. Just give me 2 seconds real quick.
Let me grab. Let me bring Sleeper. Sleeper sounds like fun.
Yeah, I have tactical armor and I have the security clearance. I do not have extreme ordnance.
Yeah, security clearance is the one you need.
Okay, so I have what I need then. Let me just grab a different, grab one of my God roll linear fusions for a second.
Extreme ordnance kind of seems useless to me, but whatever.
All right, reads regret. Where are you? God roll reads regret. Here we are. Triple tap, warp a weapon. That. I think it even has liquid recoil. Oh, no, it has enhanced battery, but whatever.
Actually, I should look at my reads. I have a really nice one.
I got a really nice one right before I got it. I got it when Reads Regret was adaptable. It was my very first one I got. I was like, dude, let's go.
Mine is triple tap firing line with ionized chambered compensator, and then obviously adept big ones you throw on there.
Oh yeah. All right, I want to go to Earth real quick just to get rid of some of my Umbra engrams, and we get a random red border, dismantle it for more stuff.
I do like the sparrow though, that it gives you for this. It is cool. Archangel's refit.
I think in order to get that, you just have to get all 50, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I only need one more. Okay. So once we get the 39th one, should we just complete the whole thing then?
If you want, it's up to you.
It's on, as long as it's on normal. I'll do it. I don't feel
fair enough. Fair enough. There's not really any point to doing it on Legend if you've already done it in that week too, because you're just missing out on a pinnacle at that point. What do I infuse up? Yeah, Forbearance, screw it.
I had so many upgrade modules, and then now I'm just like down to nothing. Damn it.
I know. I bought 20. I maxed out on mine like 3 weeks ago. I'm already having to buy more.
I wish I could hold more than 25.
Me too.
Like I can hold 999 enhancement cores, but I can only hold 25 upgrade modules. Like,
heck, you can have 999,000 legendary shards.
Yeah, and then it's just like, oh well.
Lost too much when the Red Legion hit us. What do you need? Here you go.
Is this a... No, that's a... Okay, that's an actual helmet, not an ornament. I'm not gonna pick that up yet. One of the things I hope they do in Lightfall is kind of revamp the rewards you get from the season pass, because it's so underwhelming.
Yeah, that'd be nice if we definitely got some better stuff this pass.
Checking.
Just add more. Like, you don't even have to add anything crazy to it, but
Rhythmic, physical
add more.
won't win a fight, but they feel good.
There's a lot of times where it's just like, oh boy, I hit rank 45. I get 45,000 glimmer that I can't pick up because I'm full on glimmer. Cool.
All right, you ready?
Ready when you are.
There we go. Launching it.
Weapon rank 10. Ugh.
All right, while it's loading, I'm gonna get some water real quick.
All right.
Okay. All right, so first off, we got to get in there first.
It's actually right before we go in.
Night.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the ogre. I see.
All right.
Okay, coming over. Whoa, down here?
Yep. Sneaky.
Okay. Oh, then you got to shoot the panels on the wall, right?
Yeah. Then it's this one. That one. That one.
There we go.
There you go.
50. Now I get my cool sparrow. Does it look cooler than the current sparrow? All right, I'll actually admit that actually does look kind of cool.
All right. Now we can just do the mission like normal. I do like that sparrow. It looks like the sparrow trail is kind of like that Rasputin energy.
Oh yeah. Use it for a bit. Why not? All right, now how do I get back up here?
Just kind of jump on the cliff.
Oh, jump on the cliff? Well, I'm probably about to die then. Oh, nope, I made it up. I need to not get detected. Okay. All right, let's go. Change my weapon. All right, on normal, this doesn't take too long. I really wish this had been out when Deepstone came out. Like, show people how to do the raid, because that's like one of the best things about Witch Queen, was having the introduction to the raid.
Yep.
That was one of the
and like
best
all the
things.
mechanics for it.
Yep. Like, that was one of the best things they ever did, and I'm like, why didn't you just like every other raid?
See, this mission in particular is really cool because you can actually get really easily to the jumping puzzle from Deepstone.
Yep.
I wish it would stop telling me every time.
Yeah, I know,
pick up
right?
a
It's like,
buff
yes,
what
I
it
know how to
does.
use scanner.
Like, I've got 50 clears of deep stone. Of course I know how to use scanner. You want to get in the launch pod? There you go.
All right, I got the chests stuff. All these. Go through here. Yay.
I wonder if there's another secret chest. I know where one of them is. I just don't know where the second one is. If there is.
I thought there was two of them, wasn't there?
I'm not sure. I know the one behind the lasers here, and then like it's 2 rooms from here, and that's it. I don't know where another one would be. Yeah, this mission would have been great pre-Deep Stone. Just teach people how to do.
Well, if they want people to raid more, then they need to teach. They need to give people a taste of what it is. So.
Exactly, and plus, I mean, the whole, you have to know what to do. That becomes less of an issue if you get taught what the buffs do and how to use them beforehand. One of my favorite things about the upgrades, the trap upgrade that lets you go through lasers, is it also doesn't. Oh, have you gotten the nodes, the Rasputin nodes?
No, I don't think I have.
These things?
Oh no, I have, but I got the last one, and this is what's the next one for me? Hang on, because I did it. Hang on. It is Orbital Logistics Foyer Hall. Is the next one.
Okay, I can. Yeah, that's actually right where we're going for the 50 nodes, I think.
Oh, because I got the I got number 4. Number 4 is the one I have.
Gotcha. Because I was just gonna say you're guaranteed a red border Ikelos or Ikelos weapon from those. So yeah, I can get you that too. They're pretty easy to. Echo. Stop. I need to change that trigger word.
I think I got this stuff done already. Yeah, I did that stuff already.
Yeah, pretty much all of the scannable rooms are just to get more of those drones.
Okay, which we got already.
Mm-hmm. Alright, it's the rightmost one.
Yeah, it's always the rightmost one.
No, it changes. Last time I did it, it was the leftmost one, and I've had it be the second one, this one. So it does change every time.
Guess I've gotten lucky then.
I think the pathway in the microwave room doesn't change though, because it's been the same.
No,
every
that
time
one's
I've
been the
done
same. Yeah, that one's the same forever. God, these turrets are so annoying on Legendary difficulty.
Oh yeah, I actually like using the pulse here just because it has that Hawkeye origin trait that does extra damage.
You can make it.
Or just Hawkeye things in general just do more damage if you just use that origin trait, which I remember laughing at the Hawkeye origin trait going, when the heck is this going to be useful? Showed me, I guess.
This room's a little annoying on Legend too.
Middle, left, right.
Yeah, middle. Yeah, this one I don't think ever changes.
So the panels do, but the pathway down here doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, it's yeah, middle left and far right.
I like that the path doesn't change because I've memorized it already at this point.
That would be annoying.
Oh yeah, every time you do it. Could you imagine if it wasn't only like runs it changed, it changed every time you went into the room, period.
Oh, God, that'd be annoying.
Alright. So it was middle, left, right, correct? I'm just gonna double
middle
check.
left. Good.
Cool.
You don't have to worry about the lasers now, so that's nice.
Yep. This mission definitely gets easier with time.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to do the exotic part 2? Because we're gonna walk right by it essentially.
So I can't do it just yet because I still have to do part 1, which is the do the other mission thing. So.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Plus, it'd have to be on Legend if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
We're not on Legend, so.
I didn't say anything. So for your future reference, when you get your one of the nodes, you get the one that says server room. It's this one right here.
Got it. Yeah. So the first two I so it's the third one that I need. I've already got the fourth one. So wherever the third one is.
Yep. And then that one up there that we were at is, I think it's called like maintenance shaft or something like that.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah, the one we walked by in that.
I hate how they make you go back every time. They make you go all the way to the end first, and then it's just closer.
I do wish they did it in order.
Yeah, it would have been really nice to put it all in order.
Oh, there's no chest here anymore. Okay, I guess you can just open it once per week.
Yeah, you can only open it once, I think. So then the orb was back there, obviously.
This is where your scannable is for part 2. Your dead exo, it's back here in this corner.
Oh, yeah, I did see it one time, yeah, when I was on Legend.
I don't know where the third one is. Luckily, the node for it, I mean, you're within 50 feet of it, and it's just like, here.
Well, they're coming for you now.
I'm gonna let them live. They've been very good boys. They've only tried to kill me once. I love not shooting those slowness mines. You cannot stick those. All right.
I do love that these rally banners are not actual rally banners.
I wish they would do that more often.
That'd be nice. All right, ready?
I personally think that dungeons need that desperately.
Oh god, dungeons need that so badly.
Put your shield down. Put your shield
Come
down.
on, shield go down. Thank you.
Now go away. Thank you. It's so much easier. Oh, normal.
I know, right?
legend up hiding in the corner most of the time.
Yeah, but we stood over here for like half of the battle.
Yeah, how I do it when I do it solo is I kind of stay in this corner. I galley the one in the middle. It takes 3 rockets to kill a brig, basically. It's a little bit for the 3 rockets, but 3 rockets and a few shots from your primary will kill a brig. And so I just try to kill the middle brig and the left brig, and then they pick up the heavy ammo brick in the middle and kill the right brig, and then I just kind of go around it until everything else is dead. Nothing else in this room is scary besides the brigs.
Yeah, the brigs can kill you like pretty fast.
Okay, there's 2.
There's an axe scroll over here. Oh, I did this already. The right one. I thought I did this. Probably.
Oh, the scanner one? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you, wow. Cool. There's a lot of you right there.
Yeah, they love you right now.
Okay, I got with a horde. They're just walking right into it. Hold still. Thank you.
Yeah, finally.
Might as well
Get
pick up
captured. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I noticed that you don't have any dialogue. After you do this the first time, there's no dialogue.
Yeah, and I actually didn't notice that myself until now.
Do you know what? This might be a hot take. But after they remove this strike from, or remove this strike. After they remove this mission, they should put it in the Vanguard playlist.
I'd be fine with it.
I think this is a good, it's right around strike
Difficulty.
length.
And you know what they also need to
Yeah.
do? They need to make legend strikes find teammates with.
I do think that. It's gonna get better when they add the LFG in Lightfall. That system's gonna be
Assuming
really
it
nice.
works. Assuming it works. That's the thing.
You know, that is true. The app works, and that's Bungie that does the LFG via the app, so I have hope for that. Part I'm kind of is the saving the loadout.
Oh yeah.
I hope that works well, because that'll be really nice. I find myself rocking the same mod loadout no matter what. Like currently right now I'm running my Immortal Warlock build. It's overkill in almost every activity in the game, but it's just such a pain in the ass to switch mods around that I just have left it on.
I just want them to have legend be matchable, like hero and whatever the other one is, because they literally did it during the summer event where we were doing those strikes and everything. Like at that difficulty,
Yeah.
It was searchable, and it was like, but why normal? Why is it not like that normally? There's no difference.
I don't know. Maybe because they think you need to communicate with your teammate in
Really
order
don't.
to.
Like I'd only argue masters and grandmasters you need to.
I don't even think master you need to most of the time.
Most of the
Long
time you
as
don't, but you
the-
know you're gonna get some dumbasses on there that expect you to pull
Exactly.
everything.
As long as people know what they're doing, I don't think you need to communicate. I mean, some of the content creators have done videos of them doing GMs, and it's just like Grandmaster Nightfall with only grunting, or the only word we're allowed to say is Telesto. Stuff like that. I'm just like, maybe communication isn't as important as Bungie is making it seem.
I mean, there are some strikes, like the Witch Queen one, where what's his face? That really hit the hardest strike in the game. That one you need to communicate.
Oh, Lightblade.
Yeah, Lightblade. You definitely need to communicate there. But for Legend, Hero, and whatever the other one is, like, you do not need to be communicating for that. As long as you have the mods on to take care of anti-champions, you're good to go.
I should have tried launching you when we were still up at the catch. I should have tried launching you with Eager Edge to see if you can get to the end. It's possible. I think you might be able to do it. Hey, look, it's the Deepstone Crypt jumping puzzle behind us.
Where?
Yeah, if you just go back this way, down this way, it's literally the Deepstone jumping puzzle. You can go all the way back to the door.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, that's funny.
It's a good way to practice. If you have a teammate that doesn't do well in jumping puzzles, you can bring them here and then have them practice, because it's not exact. It's slightly easier than the Deepstone jumping puzzle. Some platforms are
But
wider.
It's the same idea, though.
Yeah, exactly. I like that they did that. One of the few instances where I'm not that upset about copy paste or reusing assets.
Oh, for this entire station thing?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I mean, as easy as Deepstone Crypt is one of the best looking raids in the game, like in terms of music, the atmosphere. I love it.
Oh, yeah. The theme of Deepstone Crypt is, I think, the best they've ever done in a raid.
Yep.
But,
just,
I mean,
unfortunately, it got stuck short too fast, in my opinion. Like, it was just getting good. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, by then, you're done. Huh?
I do wish it was longer. 100%. I love that skybox, though. Seeing the Traveler and you can see the walls of the city. Oh, it's so cool. These little secret missions for the exotics have been cool. Vox Obscura was okay. I didn't hate Vox Obscura for that grenade launcher, but it wasn't great. I'm really sad they got rid of Presage. Presage was sick.
I still need to do the I need to do the exotic mission on Avenue's Throne World. Vox.
Yeah, that's Vox Obscura for Dead Messenger, the Wayframe GL. That mission's kind of annoying, honestly, because it's timed. Well, part of it is timed, I guess I should say. Alright, so your node for your thing
is
it's
right here. Yep. No, why'd you give me the shotgun? I wanted the SMG. I needed one more, you stupid game.
So each one gives you something different. So there's 4 in here. One of them will give you the shotgun. One of them will give you the sniper, one SMG, and one hand cannon.
I have not gotten the hand cannon yet, so thank God.
All right, here's the door.
That's me. Okay. Anything I need to shoot in here or no?
Not yet, no.
Oh, symbols probably. Okay. One do I shoot?
So if you look at the door, see on the actual
it tells
panel,
you which
and
one
also,
to shoot. Okay.
Yeah, also right here tells you which one to shoot. So you're looking for the
half circle,
semicircle one. Yep.
Okay, next.
Full circle.
This one?
Right here. Well, yeah, not quite full circle, but more full circle.
Oh, fun. Every Guardian's favorite game, jumping puzzles.
Yep. I'm gonna follow you, by the way. Little
Hold on.
spoiler.
What the? I'm gonna take a wrong turn. Okay. Now where? Here we go.
There's
Check
a
this out.
platform down there.
Huh?
There's
Here.
a platform over, yeah.
Oh,
down
there. I was like, it's blending into the blues and the darks are not helping. Ah!
Uh-oh.
5 seconds spawn. It's okay. Yeah, do not put dark blues and dark colors together because being part colorblind does not help. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Why am I? What the hell? Game, stop pushing me off. Like, I'm literally landing on it and it's like, here you go, slip.
I didn't even know you could get there. Interesting. Oh,
Okay,
well,
there
I'm
we
gonna
go.
further down.
Okay, so now.
Well, I just died. Hate to see it. What a weird place for my res.
Yeah, you're up there now. Okay.
Okay.
Up over here. Alright. Kill. Okay. Oh, hey, we're in the side of a PC now. So there's 2 ways to go, it looks like. Is there a secret chest in here or no?
I didn't find one last time, but we can look around.
Well, so do you go right or left usually?
I mean, one way is further. Yeah, there's a right way here.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to just tell you which way to go or which way not to go. But
Which way would you not go?
which way would I not go?
Yes.
If I'm trying to get to the end, I would not go left.
Not go left. Going left to see what. Ah, it takes me back to the beginning. Oh, good one, Bungie. Good one.
Yeah, I know. They're so clever, aren't they?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's very similar to the grasp dungeon where when you hit the wrong switch, you die. Escape by the spikes. Playing that for the first time, that was fun with people.
Oh, I pranked so many people with those doors when that first came out. I'm just like,
I'm almost there.
where do we go next? Where do we go next? Right there, open that door.
All right, I'm back. Let's go. Oh, dude, that's the most annoying place for a turret.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Didn't look around very much when I was here the first time.
I don't know. It's one of those things where you feel like Bungie would put some kind of secret chest in here, but at the same time, they probably haven't. Oh, there's a turret. Like, I hear a turret. What's going on? Okay.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if there's a chest in here, honestly. I just don't know where it would be. Not necessarily in this room. I'm in this little jumping area.
Yeah, the whole entire jumping area. Yeah.
You know what this like intersection reminds me of in these rooms with how they're lit and stuff like that? Portal.
Yeah, you're not wrong on that.
Love that game. Portal 3 win.
Never. Whoa, thanks for pushing me down.
Oh, whoa, don't you blame me for that. I didn't do anything. I assume if you go through that left one, you just die.
Yep. Exactly what I did. Wait, where'd you go? How'd you get down here and not die?
There's a pipe you can...
Oh, got it. Yeah. Hard to believe this is all for a dog.
I know, right? The goodest of the boy.
What the hell? Who killed me?
There's a little gap in the middle.
No, but I didn't even fall down it though. Like I just hit the gap and I died.
Did you? Oh, you hit the little ledge. Physics killed you. Hate to see that.
That's a big. Oh, double turrets. Okay. All right. Go.
Alright, here's where I got completely lost.
All right.
It took me forever to figure out where to go from here.
You go.
I'm not proud of it.
Well, as your Discord owner boss, I need you to tell me which way to go, because I'm not going to figure this shit out. Oh, shit. Someone rang my doorbell. Hang on, I'll be right back.
You're good.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. All right. Straight on through. Ooh, it's a doggy. Doggy dog. What's up, dog? Find the mechanical dog in the mission operation. Oh.
Yeah, like I said, there very well might be a chest in that jumping puzzle. I just never found it.
I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so through the portal.
And we're back in the mission. It's a cool little secret, though. I like that they added that.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely cool. I appreciate it.
What if the dog will actually be, important? Alright, I'll just keep operator if you want to grab scanner.
Okay, yeah, I can grab scanner. Ooh, back it up there, explodey shanks. Alright, I got scanner.
Oh, I was gonna... I don't think it can shoot me if I'm that close. It wasn't shooting me. That's weird. Alright, I think you gotta scan in here first.
I didn't see anything light up. Oh, there it is.
Right
Way
here?
tucked in the corner. Hackety hack hack. Then this one. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Oh, those explosive shakes spawned right on top of me.
Oh, your
Oh,
dead
that was
body for a while
quickness.
had the operator. Yeah. what?
I always wondered if you deposit your, like, if everybody deposits their things into the, like, if you would have deposited scanner and I would have deposited operator, how would we open the door?
No
when
idea.
we get to this part, like we go through the portal and we need this. I wonder if you just get stuck. I know what suppressor does.
Yep. Tell me what suppressor does. I already know.
Do you know if suppressor suppresses things?
No way. All right, final boss room. Let's do it.
Easy peasy.
All right.
Hello, suppressor.
Oh, yeah, I might as well grab it myself. Are there 2 or 3 in here? I can't remember.
There's 3. There's 1 on each side. A lot of baddies.
Yeah, there's always a lot of baddies in here. Oh yeah, then we gotta shoot the thing in the middle. Oh, never mind, you got it already.
Yep. I'm just getting the last one. And we can damage it.
Ow. I died. That hurt.
This crit is kind of annoying to hit when I'm getting fireball. There we go.
Go. Ow. Alright, I got that one. I'll get this one over here. Holy crap, so many freaking enemies, man. My god. Bossy boss, there you are. Door open, things should be available to hit now. Dead.
The one on the left. And
I think that should be all of them.
There's just one of it. Alright. You're gonna die now.
Seriously, where was this when Deep Stone originally came out?
I know, right? Because you could teach people the jumping puzzle, how the operator, suppressor, scanner works, and you could explain, like, you can bring them here and show them the layout of this third encounter.
Hunter's Trace 3, what the heck is that?
It's your, one of your intrinsic upgrades for...
Oh, for the rifle.
The pulse, yeah. I think that gets you, that lets you select third column perks, so you could put like perpetual motion on there now if you wanted. Well, depending on what level your pulse is, I guess.
It's already level 7, I think. Maybe higher.
Dang, yeah, you're just higher
Again,
than
that
mine,
dude, that
10.
snowball thing. Oh, it's 16 right now. Okay. Yeah, dude, that snowball thing, like... Oof.
I should have taken advantage of it.
Alrighty. I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna get lunch. It's 3:30 here already.
Yeah, it's coming up on 11, so I should probably start winding down for bed.
Yep, gotta work tomorrow.
Nah, my job is a very summer heavy job and very slow in the winter. So I don't actually work for like a week.
Bungee item available for purchase. The doggy. Oh my gosh. All right, we have to go see the dog before.
Oh yeah. I don't know if the dog has a name or not. It never says.
Always has a name. Gotta give the good boy a name.
Think of one. I think maybe they just expect us to give the dog a name as a community, or maybe each dog has its own name. I don't know.
Come on, let's see who the dog is. I hope we keep this dog forever.
Me too. After all that running around, we better keep this dog forever. Like, move it when this seasonal stuff is over and this part of the helm isn't accessible anymore. This dog better
Just move
in
the dog up
tower.
next to the vault. That's all you need to do. That's literally all you need to do. Where's the tracker though, to see how many times you've pet him?
You have to pet him, I think, 10 times before you unlock it. And then it'll say tracker gilded, but it's if you're looking for it on an emblem, it's seasons, and then it has to be seasonal second page, and then it's good boy protocol.
Oh, there we go. Tracker gilded. Good boy protocol. I had to pet him 4 times. Five times total I've pet him.
I'm getting this up to 1,000 good boy pets.
We'll get him there eventually.
It's a loud robot dog.
It is, but he's a good boy. I really didn't get blues anymore. They're supposed to have taken care of that, but you.
You know what? That is my #1 wish for Lightfall. Now that you brought that up, auto dismantle blues, please, Bungie.
Nice.
Unless it's a higher power than what I already have in that slot, auto dismantle blues for the love of God.
Yes, that would be really, really nice. Alrighty. All right, stream, that is going to be it for this little rendition of 5.9 Direct today. We'll be back on tomorrow, actually, for our usual Friday streams that we haven't had for a while, obviously, due to holidays and everything like that. But hope to see you guys then. Thanks, everyone. Catch you guys all in the next one. Johnny.